and the fun continues and the thunder roars. It's going to be a black screen for 1 second. Put some of this on. I'm going to run to the bathroom and we're going to get started on Goosebumps. We did already name our troll biscuit of the day with that one. Let this close out. What a time to raid. Oh my goodness, Princess Diana, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What were you just playing? I'm in the middle of games, so it's a black screen. Hi. Welcome. Thank you so much for choosing my community to raid. Hi. Oh, also flashbang. Good morning. Alex, welcome in. Sorry, I'm flashbanging all of you guys. Sarah, welcome back in. And so we already picked the troll biscuit for that. Player beware, you're in for a scare. But I do have the Troll Biscuit award for today is still up for the Goosebumps because I didn't have any gooey G's to get. Coolio, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Guys, if y'all are popping in for the first time, we are doing my event called 12 Games of Christmas. We are on to game number 4. Thanks for the warning, you're welcome. This is like when you stub your toe and somebody's like, oh, watch out for... he was already almost there. I kind of inched him along. But we officially have 3 games on the board with our 4th one coming in after this. I'm gonna get it done. All right, I gotta go grab my smoothie. I think that will help me come back alive. And I got another like 4, 5, 6 hours in. I've got 6 hours to finish this, a little bit less. 5.5 hours, should be easy. 4 hours tomorrow. Everything's falling, my little spoon. Thank you for the raid, Princess Diana. What were you doing? I missed it. Also, London, thank you for the gifted sub to Princess Diana as well. Take a few hour break. Should I just go like make an entire lasagna and then come back and play? I know, the bright green. So I picked this game because I know I talk about it nearly every single 12 Games of Christmas stream, but a lot of people, it's their first year and stuff. And so during 12 Games of Christmas, it started out with me trying to share some more indie games and be able to highlight some of those. And I definitely took just as long, if not longer, to go through games back in the day. So when I booted it up, it was a way to get to showcase more games out of like a faster rate and also just get through some of the smaller games that don't always get shown. Oh, in Pokemon, I still have never played a single Pokemon game. This will be one day. I hope you had fun. And also, if you have to raid and dash, I completely understand. Thank you for bringing your community over here. And thank you for the follow. But in a couple of years, because this is our 5th year of doing the whole event of 12 Games of Christmas, it's also kind of gone into the realm of retro games, but more than that, just childhood memories. I just clothesline myself. Pokemon. What, Spurious? Do you have something to say about the way I pronounce things? Say it with your chest. And I couldn't think of anything more. I've had this one in my inventory for a while, and I couldn't think of anything more than Goosebumps. I mean, there are a couple things, but Harry Potter, Goosebumps, they all scream my childhood, and I think that goes for some of you guys as well. I'm trying to think of it backwards. She refuses to finish Pokemon Gold too. It's been 3 years and my brain can't rest. Oh, I try not to leave games open, but it still happens every once in a while. I get it. Sometimes a game's so good, you don't want to see it end. Sometimes it can't happen. Thank you, Metal Gear, I appreciate it. Not revisiting this game. I have never played this game before. There is another Goosebumps game available on Steam that I played during our sponsorship, but this one is a point and click that we haven't done yet, so all new. Django, you're dipping out early tonight. Afraid you're gonna get caught up and interested in it, aren't you? I see. No, it's okay because I'm in the middle of playing a new game that just dropped. Is that the new Pokemon that just dropped or something? I had a friend that was telling me about it. Yeah, we finished all Harry Potter too, but if you've missed any of them, you guys, they'll be up on the archive channel in all due time. Was the other Goosebumps game the amusement park game? I don't think it was the amusement park game. Let me see. My thing's messing this up. It was, no, I don't remember it being an amusement. It was Goosebumps Dead of Night. I think that was one of the more recent ones because that one came out in 2023. Yeah, Goosebumps Dead of Night was 2023 with the gummy bears and the Tesla and everything. Godred, I'm not really a Slytherin. I'm fake Slytherin. Yeah, that one we played in, no, on me. I played that in 2023. That one came out in 2020 and I played it in 2023. This one is no longer available on Steam. and came out in, 2020. This one came out in 2015. 2015, 10 years ago. Harry Potter was the Xbox game. This is on PC. Or I don't know, it could be on other things too. I'm just playing it through PC. The TV series is pretty dark. I don't know if they added it to Netflix or Amazon, but I was watching it during October and I was kind of impressed by how scary they were. But I loved that intro of the dun 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 dun, dun, dun and the dog and everything. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna stretch my legs, get myself ready for the completion of another game, back-to-back champions. Here we go. Grab your snacks, grab your drinks, grab your blankets, and get ready because the fun is just about to begin. I wonder what references we're gonna see in this. I'm hoping that they just kind of have a lot of the different, from the mask to the cuckoo clock, everything. Reload. I wasn't there. Can you replay through all of Harry Potter 2? Looks like nobody guessed Goosebumps. I didn't think anybody would guess this one. It was a little bit more on the obscure side. But look at the gooey G. The gooey G. Also, I do like the drippings on the cursor. It's kind of fun. And if anything can derail the success of this 12 games, it's going to be a point and click game. Mark my words. Got cheesecake for it? Right. That's it. I'm going to grab a brookie because I need some sugar. Would this be accurate to be played during the holidays? What? Playing a spooky game during Christmas time? I mean, I did drop Silent Hill 3 during 12 Games of Christmas on YouTube last year, so it's about bringing a variety, a little fun. I still remember the texture of the novels. That feel, really. Frozen, welcome back in as well. All right, I shall be back. Go to the bathroom. Don't let us keep you. I know I'm going. This works out nicely because I don't think I had an outfit planned for Goosebumps. So, let me just double check. Wait. Okay. So I didn't have an outfit planned for Goosebumps, but I did get sent. I ordered something else. And I don't know if you guys have been experiencing this, but my Amazon has been sending the wrong items. And I got sent a neon green boa. So let me go grab it. And that will be our Goosebump thing. So hold on. Why? I don't know. Okay, I might not be able to find it. I must have thrown it somewhere. I think I shoved it somewhere just so that I didn't lose it. The boa is also a musical instrument. Well, that's not the thing I got accidentally sent. I can't find it right now. Beef, thank you for the follow. Also, Annie, thank you for 16 months. And Weird Life Flex was 7 months too. Happy Sunday, guys. I think it's a sign to stop. Oh, it's a sign to stop fighting your true nature and embrace Slytherin. Because I can keep the Harry Potter stuff on. Because I got sent the wrong item. What? Because it's a boa. It's a snake. I know, I've just been getting, this is the second thing that I've gotten sent incorrectly, which is why we haven't done one of the games I think you guys are really gonna like. I'm waiting for this item. All right, y'all, commercial break before we all get goosebumps from this game. A Kastaclysm, let me chill you with your typical daily dose of distracting dad jokes. You know why the duck ended up in jail? Well, he was selling quack. Cool. I actually like that one. I like that one. Yeah. Dova, yeah, we're going on to our second game. 2 games, 1 night. This night and this night alone because I'm not falling behind again. Do you have any green slime you can pour over yourself for the gooey G? Shoot, just fresh out of green slime, oh no. Let's go ahead and turn up the music a little bit for the spooky ookies. Scholastic. Wow, we were just talking about the Scholastics with Harry Potter, the last stream. Yeah, 2015 was right there, by the way, when I was like, oh, I wonder what it is. You're holding out on your audience for not having the right wardrobe. This one I didn't know how to dress. I think this was the whole outfit that I just, oh. No, I actually didn't know I was gonna, oh shoot. Wait, let me do, you're right. No, I think I can, I'll be back. I can do this. I can whip together something super, super quick. Hold up. Okay. I think if it has to be the right color, I don't know where it is, but this works in the meantime. This is my makeshift. Oh. Should have had this on standby. I could do the ventriloquist doll lines as well, but just kind of think of it like a, I don't know, like a makeshift, it's kind of like him, right? The music is foreboding. It's a little Slappy-esque. It works. Musician, little magician, a little ventriloquist, if you will. You're like Agent 47. Aha! It's better. I think I do have a red bow tie, but I have no idea where it's run off to. You need to paint spirals under your cheeks. That's the wrong doll. Slightly wrong doll, but I like the where your mind's going. Agent Slytherin, more likely. I could do the little like ventriloquist lines, but I think that's just overkill at this point. I think this works. This is as close as I can get it. Although this bow tie always gives me. Also Ice Pact and London with the gifted sub to Spooky Steven. Spooky Steven, I hope you enjoy the sub and the emotes. Yeah, that works. Which doll are you thinking? The one from Dead Silence? No, this is from Goosebumps. This is the ventriloquist doll, Slappy. Okay, I think that works. It looks like I work at a old-time, I don't know, movie theater or something. Yeah, hence the game. Goosebumps. All right, should we call ourselves Slappy? I went from teacher to salesman. I like the TV shows. I liked anything Goosebumps though. Slappy and Gooey G. Are we going Gooey G? Gooey G. Oh, like a waiter at a restaurant or something? That's true. It's the code. It's the code with the white and everything. I get it. I see it. Slappy and Gooey G. Here we go. Oh. Point and click charm. This guy creeps me out. We better get a good tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk and I'll head back for the rest. Who hires a moving company to move in the middle of the night anyway? Just be glad someone did. We needed the job. So what about that girl? Should I call her or not? The toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance. What? It's probably for the best anyway. Say, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean? Oh, you know, it's late. Everyone's asleep. It's gotta be things that's, I don't know, it's going too fast. Haunted car again? It's real. Real, maybe, but not haunted. Being watched. Well, it seemed haunted at the time. You can't scare me with that story. Already heard it 1,000,000 times. Well, good. That's not even the hairiest adventure. Evil genie? Why is he talking so fast? What? Listen, zombies? Guess I told you a lot of these. We don't gotta talk the whole time, you know. That is, there's always that one person in a road trip that's just talking too much. What was that? So you gonna open it? Oh, I ain't opening it. You're the one with the scary dead-a-bit-a-biz. But there's so much weird stuff in here. Just open the door already. Shh. That's right, I needed the red flower. I can't see anything. Satisfied? Looks like you got a new tale of horror. Not funny. Oh, look at the scarecrow! And the... Slappy. Oh, ha ha ha. What? It's just a ventriloquist dummy. Who are you calling dummy? Dang, he just got locked the next day. He just got locked in a van with a ventriloquist dummy. Finally, school is out for the day, and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad, though. Was it supposed to rain today? I'm trying to read it that fast. It wasn't gonna do it. I know. I don't read too slow. They're flying. Freaking Mach speed over here. You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere, but where? Yeah, Arlen, we beat it. We beat Harry Potter. We're on to our next game today. You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or an area and pressing left mouse button, then choosing look on the drop-down window. Ooh, we got our little gooey cursor. Yeah, I just did a little flip. Although, you know what? I do have a red flower, but it's actually a living flower, so I don't want to cut it for the sake of having it on my thing. Move your cursor around and select. Not all objects can be examined, but most can. Look at everything. You never know when it might yield useful information. No, we just started Cerebral, yeah. Yeah, we just started it, and this is our... We did a hidden object game, but this is our... I guess this would be like our real point and click of the 12 games. I like the eerie music. You dropped this. No, I don't think I had a flower for the Joker costume. I don't think so. Did I? Maybe a long time ago. It's probably in one of my boxes. Also, giant wombat, BRB. Gonna get my holy water and silver bullets ready. The werewolf. The werewolf one. The voices of Slappy in the TV show were the voices of Wolverine in the original X-Men cartoon. That's a fun fact for the day. Yeah, the atmosphere is good. We've got a key. Planter. Look. The drop-down is your verb menu and changes based on the object. You can look directly by pressing Q or even interact by pressing E. Wait, this is really good. This is a link between Ho and traditional point and click. This is a fantastic middle ground. This might get me prepared for older point and click games too. Like we might be able to, this is like maybe point and click with training wheels, which is what I need because my brain doesn't think like that. This is the second time I've slapped as Slappy. Yeah, slapped as Slappy. The second time I dressed as Slappy. Nutcracker and Slappy. But I also have done a look of Slappy when I did the Goosebumps sponsorship. It's a Ho and click. Look. You eat lunch with your friends on this planter. It's surprisingly comfortable. I feel like this is gonna be like the cozy late night hours. Yeah. A Loki helmet. And I would nail the costume. Oh yeah, I did that such a long time ago, Ginger. Okay, so you can keep clicking on the same thing, but I'm gonna be obnoxious and click on everything, which is what you guys want me to do. The sky. Gray clouds shroud the area under a threat of rain. Wasn't it clear this morning? A storm is rolling in. Look, your friends passed through this gate moments ago on their way home, along with everyone else who didn't forget her cell phone. This would be me. All right, so the protagonist is very much me. Forgot my cell phone. Where is it again? Bulky. Cracked shot. Bulky, welcome back in. Happy Sunday. You part the branches and peer inside. Nope, your phone's not here. Bike rack. It's a bike rack. You prefer walking to school, so you can take a shortcut through the woods. Of course I shortcut through the woods. Of course. Your friend Deidre told you the science classes use leaves from this tree in experiments. She called it the chemistry. I like that. Gondrick, thanks for the hydrate. I like that a lot. Let's see what happens if you pull on the tree. You need a truck to budge that trunk. You need a truck to budge that trunk. There we go. I still need to play 3. You have it, but it's at 0% battery. I also do lose my phone. There's a good chance that I left it downstairs again. I always do this. That's just the sky. The building. I can't inspect the building, but I think I can. Oh, I can only look at the bushes. Everyone takes shortcuts through the woods when you're this age, because nobody's. I mean, I guess if you haven't seen the scary movies. Well, when you're in a scary movie, do you know you're in a scary movie? So you don't think the rules apply to you. Also, Randy, welcome in. I was dressed for Harry Potter, and then I just quickly used the same shirt and turned into a makeshift slappy look. Entrance. Welcome to Goosebumps. Dun, 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 dun. The door into the school building. Kids were sprinting out of it a moment ago. They're probably halfway home by now. To move between areas, select an exit with the left mouse button and choose move from the drop-down. Let's go in. You push the door open. Will you ever escape this place? I bet you my phone's gotta be in there. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. The long, empty hallways stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker, trusty old 402. Breaks the fourth wall. Johnson, hi. Yeah, no, just a makeshift one. I didn't have any outfit prepared for today. Trusty 402. Fight. What time is it? Oh, 3:20 already? You've wasted practically an entire afternoon. Ugh. Earthboundian, thanks for hanging around. I hope you have a good night. Thank you. Stickers on the ceiling. Door. Another door looms over the far end of the hall. You aren't quite sure what's behind it. Stairs, maybe? I'm enjoying this atmosphere. Like, after coming off of Harry Potter and beans and screams and all that stuff, I really like this atmosphere. The layout, too, with all of the text, I wasn't expecting it. I just barely got a glimpse at it before I picked it. I was like, I want to do this. We're doing it. Lockers. Is this interface similar to OG Ace Attorney trilogy? And then they changed the interface for the one, what is it? It wasn't a remake. Was it the remastered version or something? I don't think so. This will be that scary. It shouldn't be too scary. Sega Genesis, Scooby-Doo, point-and-click games? Maybe I need to get more into point-and-click games if this is how they normally, like, older ones roll. I mean, this is 2015, but maybe it's modeled after older ones. The music does a lot. Is it intrusive or does it just carry a calming energy? These steel lockers are students' home away from home. You've heard they can hold an entire freshman, but wouldn't know firsthand. The soundtrack has been good so far. I can open a locker. That's not my locker. Breaking into someone else's locker is a serious offense. You spent enough time in school today without adding detention. Bodad, welcome in. Thank you. I hope you continue to feel that way. Right. Cool. Not, I didn't delete. Locker. This happened the day Roger forgot his locker combination. Fortunately, yours is easy to remember. Insert key and turn. Trash. You always wondered how soon the janitor showed up after school let out. Not this soon, apparently. I think what I find enjoyable, like, it's a subtle buildup of the environment. You have one scene, one image, with some things floating, like one thing's kind of moving, right? But it's through the text and clicking on the environment that you slowly place yourself in it, and it's from the sounds that you hear. It's a subtle, immersive feeling. It's not like right there flashing in your face. Paper. Someone left some crumpled paper in the hall. Like, for every one of these lines, I picture an artist who's just closed their eyes, wanting the scene to come to life. What are textual pieces to add to it, to bring it to life? I love it. The photo in the locker will break when they open the door. I would see, if it opens that way, it might be crinkled. But yeah, I think it's probably not long for this world. The slow build horror. I'm overdue on seeing a movie where it just starts at the beginning. Myst is this style, point and click. Yeah, Myst. I really want to eventually get to the Monkey Island series too. Other lockers, but I think they're the same. Yeah, home away from home. Having lockers. All right, let's open mine. I don't think my phone's gonna be in here. Your locker. With any luck, your cell phone is in there. Let's try. So we look at our locker key. It's the key to your locker. You keep it easily accessible at all times. That way you have more time between classes to chat with friends. So we click on it and we use it. and then you have to, oh, and you can try using it. What were to happen if I used it on this door? That is in your locker. But they would have thought about responses for incorrect choices too. So it's not just about creating the response for the right thing. It's thinking about all the different ways that somebody could use it. Locker 404 not found. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing Five Nights at Freddy's too. That'd be cool. Let's go here. Yeah, I watched the first one in theaters, so I should check that out before it leaves theaters. Smirking, thank you for the follow. You turn the key and the lock pop opens easily. You slide it off and open your locker. More stickers. No phone. History. I know. Scooby-Doo point-and-click games had the same interface as Monkey Island, Manic Mansion, Indiana Jones, and the Fate of the Atlantis. I want to do the Indiana Jones ones. Yes, 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 yes. Broken Sword is the best point-and-click game. Wait, Zen, do you mind screenshotting that? I don't know if I've had that one added. Probably. But I just want to double-check. MS-DOS. System error. There's a whole library of them. Maybe this is something to just add like once a quarter on stream, just doing something cozy. Icarus, Broken Sword is so good. I might have to look into this one. Bodad, thank you for the follow too. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. These are all the books you didn't need for homework. You put these stickers up at the start of the year and are already sick of them. Isn't that the truth? Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. Not sure about that one, but stick carefully. More stickers, anything that's not stickers. Book. Okay, what little homework you do have can easily be done in minutes before class tomorrow. Take. You heft a few books out of the locker, but realize how much space they take up in your bag. You feel like you might need the bag space, and put the books back where you got them. Fair enough. Broken Sword is really good. Playing it, oh, there was you could play it on PS1. These are all, okay, these are all under what you've been adding temporal. I figured, that's why I was like, if it is something I've heard, it's not, like I haven't seen it recently. Fafnir. Wait, you had followed the other day, right? And subbed, Fafnir. Thank you, welcome in. Loved Broken Sword on PSX. I'll have to look into this one. This might be a scoop the whoop for Christmas time. Okay, I had opened those. I even like the animations on the cursor. Like when you click on it, it disappears. The little swoop. You heft a few books out of locker. Okay, so same thing, I can't take those either. Okay, so it's not in the locker. Math class? Having a locker so close to math is more of a curse than a blessing. You end up seeing a lot of Miss Tooley. I have to kind of double text it a little bit. Is it the passive-aggressive text lecturing? Depends on what do you mean by that? And Arlo, welcome and thank you for the follow. Knock? 3 loud knocks echo through the hall. What in the world do you want? Sounds like Miss Tooley. Can't a woman read in peace? You quietly slink away from the door, hoping she didn't see you. It's gotta be over here. Let's go this way. You don't have time for that. Plus, if you've never been here before, chances are slim your phone would be... I've never been there. Let me click on it and read it. Yeah, we can do stickers on the outside of walls. I don't even know if we could do it on the inside of our lockers. I think you would get in trouble, but people still kind of risked it. Oh no, we had these things that would create an elevation, like a break in the locker. It was like a boost, like a little booster, so you could put your books like down on the bottom and separate things, and people would put stickers on that. Or if you had like a little mirror inside, you could put a sticker on that. Peak elementary, middle school. Broken Sword is great voice acting too. Oh, and it's voice acted as well. Sanitarium on PC is one of my favorite point and clicks. There is another, is the Beast Within, is that a point and click or am I imagining that? That's not a point and click? And maybe it is. Hoseen, welcome back in. Let's see this one. Sam and Max are point and click games. I own some of those on Steam. I've been looking at them. I just didn't know to play on YouTube or with you guys. Okay, so many people are speaking highly of Broken Sword, and yet I feel like I haven't heard it too much before this, so this is cool. Or not as many people just chiming up about it. Okay. Sapphire, welcome back in. Another door looms at the far end of the hall. You aren't quite sure what's behind it. Stairs, maybe? So yeah, I've never been there. All right, let's open. classroom is seriously the last place you feel like going right now. So I can't go there either. Which means it's not in here. Let me double check this, but is that my phone? That's my cell phone? I was looking right at it. Thank goodness, it's your cell phone, seemingly unharmed and fully charged. All right, I'm clearly not my protagonist. Ignore me, never mind, not the same person. Not fully charged. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lose it. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yep, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. The wireless charging locker. Fully charged. You click play. Hi, Gooey G. I forgot my name was Gooey G, and I was like, what? Hi, Gooey G. It's Mom. I just wanted to let you know, I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us to dinner. Chad should be, of course it's a Chad. Chad should be home pretty soon. So you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember the keys under the back steps. Love you. You slam the locker shut. See, buddy, no, somebody's username is Gooey G. And now we move outside. You gladly leave the school building for the second time today. I'm gonna check my phone too. The front of the school. The gate's still open, so you should be able to come and go as needed. With your phone in hand, you can now head home. Your phone has a map function to chart your journey. You can also call your mother, brother, or information to receive various hints. I have a built-in hint system. Let's go. Team Money, thank you for the gift of substance. Gooey G. Chadley's in this? Gabriel Knight I own. I was gonna ask that one too. I have a copy of that on Steam. Yeah. I love math and it was too easy and boring. Really? You wanted students in front of me? Say it, that's really? You wanted to do more work? That's kind of sweet in a way. Map. Okay. You can't fast travel, but you can see where you're located. You can't go wrong with it. It's true. Are you poofing? Use cell phone on, nothing. Your cell phone's remained unscratched thus far, and you intend to keep it that way. I'm not gonna call my family yet. Let's move. You walk through the gates to the parking lot. And the thunder roars. The school parking lot is nearly empty. As most of the school, speaking of goo, as most of the school's gone home, you can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance though. There are multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding on the left and right arrows to move to the next areas. Oh, I like that. You hike up a well-worn path to the woods. Oh, the familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over the bridge and turns into some trees. Oh, I can go down. Oh, you jog back towards the school. I love that. You still can't remember the series? I think they've been putting into Goosebumps for a long time. I miss that. I know exactly that kind of, there was like a fall scent, you know, when like sports would be, school would start and you'd join, if you were a part of like fall sports, you would join it and it'd be after school and you'd be on the field. And then whenever it would let out and the nights were getting dark, it just was this childhood feeling. It's just so distinct. Like I can still smell the crisp fall air when you're on the field. It smells like a book so far. My sports was marching band, but still practiced outside, right? A little bit? I'd imagine so. Kind of like this after a big practice. Most of the cars were gone. Yeah. Yeah, I did play a couple sports. Ew. Slime. That slime is not normal. Your mind races with thoughts of alien invasion or zombie drool. What could it be? You muster some courage and go in for a closer look. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Really, really old milkshake. If somebody's milkshake is turning into that, I don't think they should be consuming that. burning, oh, like whenever you'd have to rake together leaves, creating the piles. Oh man. I wasn't in band. No, I wasn't in marching band or anything. I did soccer and lacrosse. Yeah. There's this confusion about autosave for the game. It might not be frequent. There's apparently manual saves by hitting escape and going to the main menu. Okay, good. I need to do that like every 30 minutes just in case. Save early, save often. Yeah. Also G-Cali, hi. The sounds of woods, birds chirping, babbling brooks, wind gently blowing through the trees. And you've lost. What a beat up old car. Wouldn't mind one just like it, but you're too young to drive. I'm so tiny. What a beat up old car. Are both of them beat up old cars? Street. That's Ridge Lane. Kind of sleepy little street. Taking the route home would add 20 minutes plus in my rain. So I have to go to the woods. Is it this way? Dusty path? It's a rough looking gravel path. You've heard it goes to the janitor's shed, but can't be sure. Move. You head down the path towards the janitor's shed. It's more overgrown than you expected. Ooh! By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks sting from the cold. Is there more goo here? I'd have to check. I don't know which version of Gabriel Knight I have. Are both versions available on Steam? She likes sports and she don't care, who knows? That's why I always laugh whenever people are like sports ball, but I actually do know sports somewhat. I just don't keep up to it. It's not something I watch in my pastime. If you're putting in votes for point and clicks, Broken Sword is definitely good, but The Longest Journey is still my #1, and Nancy Drew games. That would be a good combination of hoe and point and click. I need to get into the Nancy Drew games. Those, I don't know, those would make for a fun series on YouTube as well, with my like Duck Detective and things like that. That's a good reminder. I'm taking this. Weed Killer. It's a bottle of Weed Killer with a handy 2-setting nozzle. I think I'm gonna need that. Yes. You carefully tuck the Weed Killer into your bag, checking that it's set to off. Anytime I run into a bucket of Weed Killer or anything that could do that, I will be scooping the whoop up. Ever since the horror of Clock Tower. I will not fall for this again. I'm not gonna miss this again. An item was added to your inventory. You can select it with the left mouse button for additional uses. It's a bottle of Weed Killer. Yeah, that's it. I know. Zach, thank you so much for hanging around, and I hope that I see you tomorrow. We probably will be on to something new. What's the point of a shed if he's gonna leave all of his tools outside? Valid point. There's a lock on it. Padlock. The padlock looks ancient. It's covered in rust. Yeah. The aesthetics are nice. The graphics. Oh, ouch. You slam your fist against the lock, resulting only in bloody knuckles. Oh, I never thought about in a point and click game, if you do the wrong task, can it have negative impacts? It's made of thick boards and carefully bolted into the frame. This probably isn't the original door. Okay, I'm gonna get out of there. Nope. Also a zombie high. A shrubbery. Ironically, the greenery around the shed doesn't look maintained at all. You can practically feel the fleas and ticks that lurk in the brush. I'm going. Let's move back this way. You hurry back down the path to the parking lot. The school parking lot is nearly empty. Okay, so we've seen this. Please don't forget to save your game frequently. In this case, in case the unthinkable happens, press escape and save in the menu. Oh, yeah, we'll do that constantly. That's easy peasy. I thought you meant you had to go back into the main menu and everything. It's more like a novel, which is a subtle touch. It's good in the case of Goosebumps. Should read like it. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Oh, just got like, I swear, I just got like a ping in my neck. Okay, we saw this. I won't reread the things that we've already done. Also, Goose, thank you for the raid. Wait, what were you streaming? Thanks for coming in. I think that's important for it to feel like that, Biggie. I got the goosebumps. Welcome, you're just in time for their new game. We're doing a point and click Goosebump game, and I feel like it's one of my more think this might be one of the more traditional point and clicks I've played. We did do Last Christmas on YouTube, but I don't even think they had as much description as this one has had. Like, it was a lot of adding parts and components, which I think the puzzles will be easier for me to figure out. Like, I think they'll make more sense in this game, but there's more to the environment already. I know, and the very next day. Party because, hi, I haven't seen you in a second either. So many people popping in today. There's a lost dog. Oh no. Looks like somebody lost their dog. Poor kid. Take. Just in case. You pull the flyer from the tree, just in case you find a similar dog. Let's look at it. Can you look at it up close? No. I think, Boda, because it's the maintenance shed, so you would think that things around the maintenance shed would be maintained, which doesn't fully make sense because maintenance isn't the same as lawn care. Also, I need to just shift I'm shifting this over a second because it's kind of killing me that it's off center with that. Like, it's just creeping over. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna be annoying about it. There. Okay. My OCD cannot. Goose, yeah. What did you end up playing? I missed this. Bushes. You shove your face into the shrubbery to get a closer look. Nothing but a few spiders. It's sturdier than it looks. It's lasted your entire childhood. A creek. The creek lazily ripples through the woods. You happily splash around in the creek. Your shoes, socks, and pants are soaked. It's gonna rain anyway, right? You smell funny now. I would go playing around in a creek in a point and click game. Here I am. Oh, I'm only thinking about what to write for 7 days. True fear with something. Oh, I like this though. You gotta make something. A Pokemon Yellow. I've had 2 raids today from 2 people playing Pokemon. Is this a sign? UEG smells funny. The trees stretch up toward the sky, providing a nice sense of isolation in the middle of a suburban environment. Bushes, trees. I can climb the trees. Dirt path. This dirt path conveniently leads straight through the woods. It also leaves a bit of dust on your shoes. So I've got soggy shoes, dusty shoes. Consider me shocked. You don't have time for that right now, but you could totally climb it, to be clear. I could do it, I just don't have time for it right now. All right, let's move on the path. You cross the bridge and head deeper into the woods. Oh no, it's happening. You reach a small clearing, surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. That's the Scarecrow if I've ever seen it. Fiero! Is that you? Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure? Yeah, walk towards the looming, glowing-eyed, scarecrow-looking man. Red, green, blue. Oh, is this ruby? Isn't this like ruby? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about that. Okay, let's look at the hill first. The hill rises up, creating a kind of wall around the clearing. It's too steep to climb. More trees. Like Chad always says, a tree is a tree is a tree. Except the really cool tree down the path from here. A tree is a tree is a tree. Curved tree. The gnarled trunks grow more contorted each passing year. You often wonder how a dirt path can even exist. It's all dirt, right? How can this be a path instead of just ground? Earth-shattering thoughts occurring right now. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, look at the man. The man looks to be around 30 or so, which is still young. Still young. But there's something off about him. His clothes are torn and he won't make eye contact. Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green and kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around beneath his clothes. Can I go that way? Can I leave? Right path. Let me go to right. Let me get out of here. Game over, Harmony. You didn't miss much. I just had to get my phone. This leads to a big, spooky tree. You're nervous about that guy, though, whoever he is. The path curves ahead. You're nervous about that guy. Same thing. Can I leave? Can I just move? You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Oh! Your vision blurs as the plant creature's vines tighten around your neck. You struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. What? Well, I guess I finished the game, right? If a game's over, I still finished it, technically, right? Retry. I didn't think you'd be able to just die. I guess I didn't think that you could. Wow. This goes to show how much I know about whole games. Well, that was unexpected. What did I return to? Naftara, welcome to Goosebumps, where I guess as a small child you can die by creatures. I don't remember the Goosebumps being this violent, although when you think about it, the mask is terrifying. It almost did consume her. So yeah, it's taking no prisoners. You died. I'm trying to think of it in the Dark Souls format. What about a weed killer against him? Talk. You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligibly. Between friends, thanks for the follow and welcome in. Yeah, we did finish Chamber of Secrets. We did. I'm gonna use the weed killer. On a hunch, you raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. He recoils violently as it hits him in the face. Smoke rises from the wounds and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. Good. He doesn't seem so threatening anymore. He's covering his face with long, ropey fingers and trembling. My fingies. Okay, you're halfway home, but what's to the right? There's a clearing just ahead of the really cool tree. Okay, let's go that way. Let's do right first and come back through, because we have more spray on us. I also think Nancy Drew can die in the games too. This is a learning lesson for me. I never realized that. You cut through the trees and travel further into the woods. I didn't die in... I don't think I could die in First Christmas. You reach the big tree. FF10. If only there was a lake under. You reach the big tree and take a nice deep breath. The air in this spot smells cleaner somehow. Look at the little spooky tree. Do you think I'm spooky? This tree is so big it must be incredibly old. If you wrapped your arms around it, your fingers wouldn't touch, not even close. I've seen messed up Nancy Drew deaths in streams. I'll have to check this out. Yeah, I did switch for the game. Had to leave the Slytherin behind. Best chance at survival here. That's the biggest difference between a hoe game and a point and click, is being able to die from your actions. I guess your actions are more important in a point and click. The rest of the trees are backed away from this big one, like they're giving it space. Wait, this isn't from the roots. This dirt's been disturbed recently. You try to dig with your bare hands, but it's too tightly packed. Dirt cakes under your fingernails. Roots. Big, knobby roots spread from the base of the tree. They cut through the hard ground like it's nothing. Okay, we gotta go move back. You turn and head back. Okay, I don't have to spray him. You re-enter the clearing. That weird guy is still cowering in the corner, so you do your best to ignore him. Over here! The LucasArts games are famous for having no fail states. We gotta move here. Go, go, go. Oh, this is the end of the woods. You get to your neighborhood just up that hill. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill. Looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. You'll float too. Nilman, time to float. I enjoy the writing. I do. My house. Rocks, trees. You and Maria knocked a wasp nest out of one of these trees once. Was it this one? Maybe not. Crowd. A bunch of kids from school are gathered around. They seem really excited about something. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Alsith just glares at you. Mind your own business, Gooey G. Next day you sprayed Roundup on it. Okay. Matt's still high. Fine. Pipe tunnel. The tunnel is actually a large drain pipe. The water inside stinks like old socks. You lied and I died. You lied and I died. Georgie. Did you pick up the name Gooey G? Yes. Yes, it was from earlier today. I couldn't think of anything else. Also, M6, right? The background music makes this. It's just enough to kind of not lull you into a dream state, but I feel calm. Like, it's absolutely calming me down, and it's not too interruptive. Okay, well, they're mean, and I'm leaving them alone. I'm going home. Your neighborhood is just up the hill. With large steps, you hike up the slope to your neighborhood. I'm not going in that pipe tunnel yet. Almost home, you think, as you step into your neighborhood. That's what happened. There's the crash truck. Yep. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. I'm gonna have to go through the pipes. House. Hose. It's a standard garden hose. Let me take that. You attempt to carry the hose away, but it's stuck on a faucet. And you just end up stretching it across the entire yard. It also still has water inside, which is now all over your pants. In the end, you coil it back where it started. I was already wet from jumping in the creek, so whatever. We couldn't remain calm. Harry was losing all of his beans. This is a complete 180 from what we were experiencing. Roses. A bed of beautiful roses in a rainbow of colors. You didn't realize roses came in green. Time for swim into bed, whistling. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging around. Checking the time, you decide it couldn't hurt. You take a deep breath of rose. Smells like cherry soda. That's oddly specific. That might come up later. Cleric high. Washed off the creek water. Roses are red. Matches the green flames. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You guys picked the green for Slytherin, but it does. It matches. You're right. Cherry soda. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick one. And I've seen The Tale of Beauty and the Beast in all of its forms, and I know what happens when you try to take one rose. Idyllic track homes line the street. You assume a happy nuclear family lives in each one. Same thing with these roses, but I'm not going to attempt to pick. No. Same thing. Idyllic homes. Roses that don't smell like roses. Feels suspicious. Enjoyed the lurk, Goose. Thanks for hanging around. And thanks for the raid, too. The van. That moving van got into an accident. The back is open and boxes are spilling out into the street. Move. You hurry over to the wrecked moving van. You peer inside the van and see a ton of boxes, along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. TJ, have a good night too. Guys, crush the start of this week, and I hope I see y'all tomorrow. Whether it's for something new or completing this. A sense of dread creeps up the back of your neck. So many cool things, are you kidding me? The air inside the van is musty. It smells like Grandma's house threw up inside an antique store. Portrait. Looks like a fancy portrait, though it's too dark to see much detail. The scarecrow. A really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkinhead and straw hair. Threadbare hat. Zen with the hydrate. Still need to get a workout in. What are you still doing here, Spurious? Go, go, go. Oh, do you guys have tomorrow off? Do some of you guys have tomorrow off? That's awesome. That means you're hanging out late then. The late night crowd. The globe. So many Easter eggs. You don't really see these much anymore. It's a globe, map of the earth. Do we not see globes very much? Is that not something that we have? You wind up, then spin the globe with a mighty slap. It spins and spins before coming to a stop. At Transylvania, spooky. Jonathan Crane, is that you? Fear. The books. You know what? That's a good point. I would assume that the pumpkin head is underneath the knapsack or something. How many golems and blue knees are still left? Oh, so many. They just let out like a small, probably anything that they've even accumulated from this month. They haven't even dipped into it yet, unfortunately. A canister of something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. A shrunken head. It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin and wispy hair and high cheekbones. Its eyes and mouth are sewn shut. Shut the damn door. Ew, why am I taking it? You pick up the shrunken head. It's cold and slimy and drop it into your bag. Ooh. Yeah, I was at the beginning. There's still 292 golems and 102 blue knees. No. It's addressed to Mr. Goulberg. Name doesn't ring a bell. That canister. Empty box. Weird, this one box is entirely empty. It says books on the side. It looks really authentic. A thin layer of dust covers it all over. Same thing. Let's open the coffin. You struggle with the handle, but it won't budge. You do manage to kick up a thick cloud of dust, though. Ready for tomorrow? Oh, are you guys striking tomorrow? Organized strike tomorrow? Dodge, Podge, hi. You said you will loot everything, but I didn't mean a shrunken head. Oh my goodness. I must be here. Hi. Why is it slimy? Some nondescript books are stacked up. Encyclopedias, thesaurus, the style guide. Boring stuff, really. You try to take it? I can take it. You pull out a decent-looking book and dust it off. Shrugging, you place it in your bag. Okay, we're getting good stuff to help us survive later, though. Hopefully. I wonder why this game got such bad reviews. It looks pretty good. Oh, I didn't even check out the reviews. Oh, no. I was also wondering why it's not available on Steam anymore. I guess we're gonna find out. A thick book labeled encyclopedia must be ancient. Maybe people really didn't like the story of it. Okay, we're moving back to the street. I think I found everything. Oh, what about the top hat? What a snazzy top hat. You could see a magician wearing it during an act. Ooh, I'm taking him. Oh, no worries, Dodge. Absolutely do not run on mobile data, especially if it's precious right now. Go, 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 go. Hopefully you're able to pop in tomorrow. It would match my outfit. I was like, oh, I have the Nutcracker hat, but that's not even a magician's hat. If anything, it's more like it'd be more like a circus hat. You feel like you shouldn't be here and decide to creep away after stealing 3 items that are not yours for the taking. It's a sleepy neighborhood street. You're surprised people don't seem more concerned about the accident. Unless they're in a daze. There are like 2 sides to this game for people. The puzzles that did not resonate for it, and some if I recall back in the day. I could see it if people just didn't feel like the puzzles were in place, or challenging enough, maybe? Sayin, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging around. Did you say the valet? Good night, valet Casta. A thick book labeled encyclopedia must be ancient. Well, I think that means that I'm going to... Let's go ahead and check the map, and let's also call my family. From here, I can go either to the van or back to the tunnel. So let's try calling my brother. You dial your brother's number. Just a busy signal. What about Mom? I know, we didn't take it. You call your mother and the phone rings twice before she picks up. Honey, I know you're growing up and you don't want your mother nagging you, but just do me a favor and don't go into that huge, strange drain pipe in the woods, okay? There's no reason you can't take the normal way through the neighborhood. Okay, be safe. She hangs up. If anyone can enjoy this game, it's Casta. Maybe people had high expectations for it. Let me move back here and see if I can go to the right side of it. So she's telling me to not do... Okay, no, it looks like I can... Oh no. It's all the same street. Okay, so just so we're tracking, maybe people gave it a bad review because she's saying she has to go through a giant drain pipe instead of just walking around this crash. Also, Butters, welcome in. I don't remember this one, but Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland was pretty good for a Goosebumps point and click game. Is this another one? Will this become a Christmas tradition? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Somebody else had asked about amusement park. That must be the one. Moving back to the woods. The kids are gone. And now I have a rabbit and a magician's hat. I don't want to nag, but don't hang out with Pennywise. I have a killer rabbit. It's a small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt and seems wary of you. Talk? You kneel down and look into the rabbit's eyes. Hey there, little fella. Huh, says the rabbit, to your surprise. I thought those brutes would never leave. Can you imagine how terrifying that would be? I used to think this all the time with Ginger, that it would be so horrific to one day come home and she just actually talk to you. One, because I don't know how her voice would sound, but I don't know, it would be a mix of cool and also terrifying. The day that the cat happens. I'd go with Night Springs for that one. Get the holy hand grenade. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. He's gone. I should have used the magician's hat on him. Death awaits you with long, pointy teeth. He's going to gnaw me. I'm going in the pipe. You hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping into the water. Oh, now I care about not stepping in the water, even though I'm already wet from everything. You creep into the tunnel, an unnatural darkness closing in around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. A hole. It is a disturbing universe. You peer into the darkness. Far in the distance, you hear a sound like the ocean. Oh, we have a music change. Yes, because your pets hold all of your secrets. Exactly. Well, I wasn't even thinking from that standpoint, but yeah, that's true. I'm not jumping into the hole. Now that took some skill. Not only did they have to paint that, they had to do it while balancing in this slime-covered pipe. You're pretty sure it's water, but it shimmers with a blackness that normal water doesn't have. Also limitless. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. The opening. Oh, wait. I didn't read that one, did I? Is it corrugated metal curves? The corrugated metal curves up all the way around. The grooves are large and it's hard to get a grip on. Oh, because it's like scooped up. Limitless, hi, welcome in. Ginger would never snitch on me. I don't know, if the treats were right, I think all you had to do was give her a licky lick and she would have ratted on me in an instant. Corrugated, thank you, London. Oh, like the inside of a jellied can. The striations, I got you. Pizza Senior, welcome in. Speaking of pizza, that was where I came from, right? So close, yet so far. The wash at the far end is the only source of light in the whole tunnel. Move here. I kind of want to jump in the hole. No, don't jump in the hole. No.
Focus.
There's pizza on your focus. She'd spilled more beans than Harry. Thank you. If you see an alien egg, do not examine them up close. You steel your nerves and push through. Okay, we're safe. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. With parallel ridges and grooves, the rigidity and strength. Reggie, yeah, I beat Harry Potter. It is not. It is our fourth game. Our second game of tonight, fourth game of the series. Hey, but there's some cool finds in here. A chimney. A chimney? How did chimney even get here? Shoe, just one, lies alone in the wash. Part of you wonders if its owner is still here somewhere. It's a creepy thought. Let's take it. I have a shrunken head, a magician's hat, and a shoe walk into a bar. Deciding it's better in your hands than out of the elements, you pick up the shoe. Somebody left a bike wheel. It's a little banged up, but not too bad. It probably still rolls just fine. How would a chimney get there? There maybe was once a house. Maybe it was Dorothy's house and it went flying and the chimney flew off and then something. Make this make sense? You secure the hub of the wheel and spin it with your hand. Seems fine. It clicks and everything. Wash. A steady stream of water flows out of the pipe and across the riverbed of stones and cement. A deep pool. The water here seems to extend forever. You squint, but you can't see the bottom of the pool. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna do it. Getting down on your knees, you put one arm in the pool water. Its icy chill clings to your skin as you reach further down. The water rises past your elbow, still haven't hit the bottom. You take a deep breath and press on, reaching down. The water laps against your shoulder. You reach left and right, but can't feel anything but water. You start to imagine a hand gripping your wrist and yanking you down beneath the cold surface. It's almost real. The sensation of bony fingers wrapping around you, tightening. I'm gonna die again! The pool rushing towards your face. You take a desperate breath and hold it, clenching your eyes shut. Moments later, you realize it's your imagination. You gasp and pull your arm out, soaked but unharmed. You look around to make sure nobody saw that. You guys didn't see that, right? The coast seems clear. Hector, thanks for the follow. Bony fingies, your bony fingies. I know. It's something like that. Something. Nobody saw it. Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about, Festival. Don't. Your cousins used to live up that hill. You used it as a shortcut. They moved a few years ago, though. See, maybe that's what happened. Maybe my cousin's house was here. Went flying. Just across the wash lies your street. You'll be home in minutes. Yes, you live. Just your imagination. Just your wild imagination. Nothing creepy about this whole scenario of having a shrunken head in... I know, I got Willy Wonka's hat. I got a bunch of different items. I know you guys aren't going to be able to see all of them, but I got it in the back of that weird, creepy van that I probably shouldn't have been stealing items from. You hop across the rocks to the far end and stroll up into your neighborhood. Oh! The dog! Dun, 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 dun. Is that Fluffy? What was its name? What was the dog's name? Was it Fluffy? What the heck? You take several large gasps and try to calm down. The dog attacked as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. Maybe it wasn't Fluffy. I can't remember. How would a chimney get there? Probably some kind of cataclysm. Ah! And that is one angry poodle. And you know how they always say that sometimes owners look like their pets or pets look like their owners? That is true in this case too. It was Fifi. That's right, Fifi. I'm going to sleep. Snow, have a good one. Thank you so much for popping in and I hope you enjoyed your time here. You stayed for a long time. Oh no, Angie dog. This is that dog that tried to eat your face. She's a poodle. And you wonder if being psychotic is common for the breed. Hey there, girl. You say it with a pleasant voice. The dog growls in response, sending some drool in your direction. I tried to talk to it because the rabbit talked to me. I'm not crazy. Have you done a Wednesday Addams cosplay? Yeah, I have. I think twice. I think 2 years in a row. It's Timu Cruella DeVille. The woman doesn't look familiar. Maybe she's new in town? She's dressed extremely formally for somebody walking her dog. Extremely formally. Right. You nervously stammer hello to the woman who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite a fright. Oh, we can have conversations with humans too. I like it. Huh? No, I'm okay. What breed of dog is she anyway? Poodle or something else? Beefy. Yes, she's a very rare sub-breed of poodle. One prone to temperament problems. Ask about the woman. Is she dangerous? What kind of problems? Is she dangerous? Goodness, no. Not to you. Not at this moment. That's ominous. But who can say for certain? A dog can escape its leash, for example. Do take care. The pair continue their walk down the street. Maybe I should have asked about the woman instead of the dog. London, thanks for the hydrate. That's my house? That's my house? Okay, I kind of see why the kids don't want to talk to me. I'm a little concerned for my own well-being if that's my home. 4 houses share this mailbox post, including yours. Was that a threat, Facebook Marketplace Morticia? That house has seen better days. That's not right. The interior design audit incoming, not the audit. Maybe this explains why my name is Gooey G. You shouldn't open other people's mailboxes. Yours is on the end. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. There is. Coupons. It's a sheet of coupons for the local dairy freeze. You make a note to go there this week. Is your surname Adams, by any chance? You slip the coupons into your bag. You never know when I could maybe give this to somebody. It's kind of like a bargaining chip, if you will. Some coupons on some froyo. London with the 500 bits. That's your house? No wonder you and the HOA don't like each other. Hey! That is actually accurate to my home. It's true. Oh, Bodad, no. I just like having fun with it. It's a letter, but it's addressed to someone you've never heard of. Must be a past resident. Is that popcorn? I'm taking it. You take the letter out of the mailbox. You shut the mailbox. I want to see this. I don't recognize the name. Neighbors. You're definitely on the right. You're positive this is your neighbor's house. The girl who lives here used to babysit you. Key used to. A bit of a fixer-upper. Casta saw the herringbone floor and bought it instantly. I thought, I can fix that. I can YouTube that ish. Right. What's this way? Wait, let me see the different direction. Oh, I can only go back or forward or side. Let's go forward. You creep along the side of your fence into the backyard. Okay. Give Pennywise a buy one, get one tombstone to pass through a storm drain unharmed. In spite of its weirdness in your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. Peaceful, quiet blankets. The enclosure. It has charm. I mean, look, you just gotta fix a couple of the... Okay, that one has a bite out of it. I don't know who's munching on fence out here, but the wood munchers. I can duct tape that. You crouch down and lean your head under the porch for a better look. A can. It's a beat up old cola can. Nobody would think to look in here for a spare key. Ah! You pick up the cola can and shake it, listening as the spare key clanks around inside. I wonder if people gave it subpar reviews because of the jump scares too. I was just thinking about that, but we can have multiple inventory spaces. Sick. Anything else in here? Shake it. You shake the can with all your might, but nothing happens. That's it. You back away from the hole and shut it. Oh, it is giving it. Anytime I see the tire swing, there's a moment of Walking Dead Telltale. Yeah. Hug, enjoy the lurk. The good old tire swing. You've got a lot of memories tied up in this wheel of fun. I think it's gonna take more than YouTube and duct tape for that. What do you mean? A little bit of Flex Seal? I think it'll be fine. I think Flex Seal is what I'm looking for. And some WD-40, and it'll be patched up in a jiffy. You giddily run up and jump into the tire. As it flies forward, you lean back. You close your eyes and can't help but shouting, "Whee! Whee!" The moment passes and you reluctantly lower yourself to the ground. You hold the swing until it stops moving and step away. Life's so much more complicated now. It was so simple just there. What do you mean? I think it's gonna be fine. Black mold? I can fix that. Rodents? I can fix that. Carpentry situations? That's fine. AC pipes? I can break that. This wooden fence keeps the yard safe and enclosed. You're glad to have it, with that crazed poodle in the area. No kidding. The porch has seen better days. You're supposed to help repair it at some point, see? But then you'd have fewer holes to hide stuff in. Just a grill. Get out of here. This is a Charmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System, and I will not have you guys slander my little guy. He's the tried but true, all right? No insulting him. The door leads into the laundry room / mudroom of your house. Move. Okay, I'm gonna actually go out. Let's go out through the front door. It's a little egg grill. It can cook exactly 1 burger patty, but that's all I need. So we can't go that way, but we could go this way. You move further down the street to stand in front of what used to be your house. Did my house catch on fire? The large house reaches up toward the ominous sky. Its twisted windows, portals to madness. This is your address. But this is definitely not the home you left this morning. That explains it. That explains it. I can fix that. Right, charcoal barbecue for an 81-year-old. Samara, I've been summoned. My true fierce sister will be haunting Casta for the next 7 days. No, no, not the haunting by Samara. Tree. Ah. You swore this tree had leaves yesterday. Climb. You reach up to get a nice grip on the branches, then place 1 foot against the trunk. You push forward, but slide right back down. The bark is extremely slick. These seem like the same rickety porch stairs you've always had, but when attached to this particular house, they seem more sinister. Baby, those are not wooden porch stairs. Hold on. I guess that they had the same mudrooms? Or... oh, the gargoyles. The gargoyle baby boys. Can knuckle with the hydrate too. I think that would be an insane mashup, Ginger. These stone gargoyles are sure to frighten away unwanted visitors. They look extremely realistic, almost as if they could drop down and attack at any moment. I don't think the HOA would let this fly. The window unless it's between the month, or the end of September and the beginning of December. Or November. Let me get my month straight. The window it's time to drink more of this. I'm clearly fading. The window kind of looks like someone's screaming. Really? I'm not getting that. Maybe Mom is going all out for Halloween this year. I don't think it's Halloween yet, sweetie. You walk up to the window and attempt to slide it open. It won't budge. Not gargoyles, but grotesques. Really? What would make them a gargoyle instead? Kind of looks like Wolverine crouched in his original costume. Your skin crawls just standing here on the porch. You hope the neighbors haven't noticed that your house turned into a macabre mystery mansion overnight. It's not the person you should be wary of. The door is twice as big and easily 3 times as ornate as it should be. You wonder if your house key will still work. What knockers? You struggle with the knob, but it's not budging. You may as well try your house key just in case. Okay. Not my house, not my problem. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key, and the door opens. Maybe it's your house after all. House changes, locks stay the same. That's not suspicious at all. Upstairs, 2 wicked-looking stone grotesques keep watch over the master bedroom. You assume that's still the master bedroom window, though apparently anything's possible. Okay, you pull open the heavy door and enter the house. No, 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 no. This is without a doubt not your house. Mom would never let the entryway get this dirty. You can smell the dust and decay in the air. What is the charge? Dead flowers already. Disgusting. The plant looks about how you feel. What's going on? Where's your family? Are they safe? Let me try calling Mom and Dad. Call Mom. Mom? And it rings twice, 3 times, 4 times. She picks up. Suddenly the phone tumbles out of your hand and crashes onto the ground. The phone seems okay, but by the time you recover, your mom's long since hung up. Oh no. Let me try calling her again. Mom? Mom? She picks up. I sure hope you finished your homework. You hang up the phone. Some things are worse than homework. Oh. Brother. You dial your brother's number. Hi, you've reached Chad, except you also miss Chad. Sorry. I'm probably busy doing important Chad-like things, or at least something, whatever it is. You could, like, leave a message, though, and that'd be really cool. I might call you back if I remember. Thanks, brother. My phone battery's going down! You can only make a certain amount of calls! Can I change this in the... Oh, I wish I could move this so y'all could see. Portraits? Strange portraits hang on the wall. They're not of anyone you recognize, or worst, being expelled. The door stands stoically shut. You can feel a strange energy around it, and assume it's locked for the time being. I do like the atmosphere, though. Okay, not the doom. And not a single charger in sight. The true fear. DC, thank you for 13 months. Happy Sunday. Welcome back in for the 4th game of 12 games at Christmas. It is a lot, Idelia. It is a lot in 12 days. JJ, crush it at the gym. The staircase leads to the 2nd floor. Ooh, I do like that they have the holders for the carpet. I was just talking about that in Valhalla Nursing Home. It's important. You nervously ascend the stairs to rooms unknown. Oh, great. This staircase connects to the 1st and 2nd floors of the house. You've never seen this portrait before. Looks like a creepy sea captain. Maybe it's Grandpa before you were born? Probably not. Portraits of Chad? You can't shake the feeling that something is missing from this painting. Nearly headless. You're going to trip and fall on a carpet in the dark like that. A little girl, maybe? She looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? Maybe we should start with the bottom. Let's go back down. Let's go back down. I'm not ready to go upstairs. What? Yikes! 3 children materialized before your eyes, which you were rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. Were those the kids that were being mean to me before? I know, it's still 1C. I had to pop in to say that because I'm starting another Cyberpunk playthrough. G-Arc. Hi, and well, long time no see. I can't believe you still remember that. That's awesome. He's a kid about your age. Those clothes are a few years out of date. These are not the kids. He's also flickering in and out of your vision periodically. A translucent little boy, much younger than you. You'd guess 7 or 8 years old. Also, Stratopult, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, I've never played Luigi's Mansion. How can you be nearly headless? You weren't quite sure how this girl got there. Got here, she doesn't seem at all happy to see you. Maybe I can do other things? Let's try talking.
Please?
You try to get his attention and he looks toward you. I live here, you know. I hate going into the basement. He looks away embarrassed. After a moment, he continues. You believe me, don't you? Yeah, sure.
Come on.
This is my house, really. Prove you believe me. Prove you believe me. He seems insistent. You gotta believe me. Just don't make me go into the basement. How? They've done small ambient voices, but no actual voice acting.
Well...
The boy mumbles something quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song, but I can't find it. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. It's my favorite song, he says. I want to listen to it, please. I must have to help them. Maybe one of them needs a shrunken head. It ain't Luigi's Mansion, it's Gooey G's mansion. This is what it's like visiting the mods. No. It's got, you know what? It's definitely a young Fred. No! No sooner do you look in her direction than she starts shouting. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of my house. Strangers aren't allowed in. Go away, go away, go away. She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me, she grumbles. I was born on a leap year. I know things. Angry. Angie girl. I love the socks pushed down though. Or are they leg warmers pushed down maybe? AJ taught me to play Fortnite yesterday. It was a fun time. Kadera, you've gone to the dark side, please. Oh, we did see the stoic door. Let's go into the stoic door.
Please?
The door. Okay, I have to help them before I can move forward. No! You nervously ascend the stairs to rooms unknown. Right. Lord Taz, welcome back in. It's been a great weekend, and I'm one step closer to victory. I hope you had a good weekend as well, as it's coming to a close. Oh, Samara, it's so good. No, yeah, not the game, but I looked at some gameplays, and it doesn't really look like something that appealed to me. I didn't think it was going to either, so much that I made a bet. But that's the nice thing about having, I guess with Steam too, you can always try something and return it if you played it for even just like 2 hours and gotten a feel for it. Also, Stroll, this kind of reminds me of the horror bus game we borrowed from the library when I was a kid. A horror bus game. Instantly, I think of Magic School Bus, but that's not a horror bus thing. You tromp up the stairs into the first hallway. My ghost proton back. Okay, all's fine. You stand up in the upstairs hallway, which seems relatively untouched. There's a family portrait. Light. Dogs. I told you I would make it fun for people. Join the dark side. Never. I'm gonna start with this door. Dad's study is locked, like it always is when he's out of town. The key should be around here somewhere. Your brother hid under this rug once, in the worst hide-and-seek decision ever. Horror Bus was based on child's horror books written by Paul Van Loon. I'm not familiar with this. The only thing I remember that was like scary from our childhoods was scary stories to tell in the dark. Magic School Bus gone wrong. Oh no. Also Lil Cakes, I'm not entirely sure. I know I can't stream past 12, but it'll kind of, I'm intending on finishing this game, which could be another 3-4 hours, something. It won't be open. It won't open. Mom's right. It is annoying when somebody locks your bedroom door. So there must be something to find for the kids that can help us push through. Miss Frizzle was tripping on ass. I haven't gone back and watched them in a while, so maybe I'd have a different perspective as an adult now. Let's look at this. Also, Mitch, thank you for the follow. A familiar family photograph, comforting. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. There was something in the Kool-Aid. The chandelier, love. I do like the wallpaper in the chandelier. It's very moody in here. Sometimes at night, this light flickers. It's the creepiest thing. Belle, I didn't do a genuine costume for today, so I just throw in some stuff to match our dear ventriloquist doll. I remember scary stories to tell in the dark, Goosebumps, yes. But Horror Bus was probably never that popular in other countries outside the Netherlands and perhaps Belgium. I'm gonna have to look what this is, like look up what it is. Okay, let's
Go away.
It's not even a look. Okay, well, what? That's not my key. There's probably a key somewhere around here. Not in the rug. End table. Is there anything on the end table that I can take? You always thought this end table was a bit spooky. Let's go back, move on the stairs. You walk back downstairs. So if we distract her, she goes 1 second over 12 hours, it's over. No, it's not like, no, I just can't play. And that's not gonna happen anyway. Never. Somebody lied and said you don't know how to hit the turkey gobble anymore. Can you show him that that's not true? I see what you're trying to do, you boy. You're not slick. Good attempt, though. London with 100 bits for please save. Thank you. Yes! I've never played Afraid of the Dark, the original or the reboot. This railing ranks 95 out of 100 on the slidability scale, but you know it's far too dangerous. Do we? Are we sure? I say we do it. Let's move. Return to the first floor. Can I leave the house? You hope this situation resolves soon. You'll never get used to ghosts living downstairs. I need a song. He wants to go down to the basement. Wait, maybe. You hurry across the foyer to the dining room. Okay, I can go further. Oh! You step into the dining room and spring back immediately, noticing a woman at the table. So she eyes you intently like a hawk searching for prey. Oh, is it a TV show? I was thinking Alone in the Dark. No, Alone. What's the horror game? Isn't it called Alone in the Dark? I casually three-pieced together a Slappy Tux in 3 minutes. I just happened to have it just to the side. No, I had the bow tie anyway from, I think this was Robbie the Rabbit's bow tie that I still hadn't moved up. And then I always have this from when I was doing Jesse Faden. Oh, scary stories to tell in the dark. Yeah, do you remember the toenail stew or whatever it was? I think it was a toenail. I don't think oh gosh, okay. Well, I love the chandelier and the matching sconces. The wallpaper's a bit dilapidated, but that's okay. Can easily slap some new stuff on there. The chairs are a little too office-like to be nice for a dining table, and it's missing a centerpiece right here. Grandma's drop prune juice. Wow. This glass is already full of dark, thick liquid. Is it supposed to be yours? I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that. Look at that photo right there. It's giving drunk aunt at Thanksgiving. Maybe I should just just go past her real quick. A finely crafted crystal chandelier. Is that crystal? Are we sure about that? It's clear a lot of thought went into its design, which allows the light to play delicately off its form. Deco plates. Decorative plates are a common collectible item among women your mother's age. Wow, Team Money with the gift of stuff to naughty grandma. Why is she grinning like that? She's like, needs more garlic. I'm glad I'm not the only one who wanted to keep the plants organized. I absolutely, you gotta see it at the very end. Did you go to the very end for it? I did color sorted until I got all of them, and then I labeled in alphabetical orders, yes. I think that video is like an hour longer because I ended up organizing everything at the very end. Somebody spiked the prune juice again. Chairs. These chairs are arranged around a table for easy sitting. Candle. The candles are burned down and used, even though they weren't here this morning. The drips of wax make cool shapes, though. I don't like second. Centane! I did take a decorative plate. You lift the plate gingerly off its pegs and hide it away amongst your other things. Centane, thank you for the raid. Hi, long time no see. Starship Swifty, hi. Also, Druid, thank you for the follow too. Welcome. Hi, Georgie. I love this frog emote. Thank you so much. Also, if you have to raid and dash, I completely understand, but thank you for bringing your community over here. Crispy Fits, welcome into making faces and the big eyes. I'm not familiar with this, but I wouldn't be anyway. Guys, we are on our 4th game of 12 Games of Christmas where we are playing Goosebumps, another childhood favorite. London, thank you for the gifted sub to Centane. It has been too long since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Frilled with lace, far too upscale for any of our family dinners. I'm stealing that. I'm gonna get that. You roll up the placemat and take it for later. Can I take multiple placemats? No, only one. Dark House, welcome in too. I'm gonna take this candlestick. You slip a candle into your bag. I don't want any cookies from her. Absolutely not. You've never seen this woman before in your life. How'd she get in? Maybe she lives here? In the haunted version of your house, that is? A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks.
There you are, Gooey G. Come give me a big kiss.
No! Taken aback by her forward request, you aren't sure what to say. You shake your head.
Aw, is that any way to treat your dear Aunt Dahlia?
Suspicious. Something just isn't right about her. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia.
But of course you do. I'm a distant relative and haven't visited since you were very little.
No, I don't believe it. Did you see that voice came out too? The voice came out a little too good. Mom would have mentioned you, and she never has. Who are you really?
Well, of course she wouldn't. I'm from your father's side of the family.
Don't budge. Sorry, lady, I don't have any idea who you are.
I'll be waiting here when you learn some manners.
Who are you? I'm not drinking that prune juice. Let's go. Down the hallway. A door leads further into the house. Move. You walk past the table and into the next room. That clown? No. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV or just hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version for too long, though. Absolutely not. That is not it. 2 steps back. You're not my grandma. I don't know you. Ho, ho, ho. It's a marvelous Maggie. Starship, welcome back in. Pictures. There's something deeply upsetting about the pictures hanging on the wall. Unsettling. Upsetting. Her title is The Crone, The Cuckoo Clock, and a game console. Also, Druid, thank you. Been following since a while on YouTube because of the RE series. Quality vintage game exploration, absolutely. And I hope to bring you guys even more. Thank you for watching them. The Atari 2600, is that what it is? Is that an Atari? You think it's some kind of video game console. It's older than you are, though. Play? Aren't there enough video games in your life right now? No, the limit does not exist. What's this? Film. It's a roll of film. You can load it into the camera and take pictures. I don't think we should, but I'm gonna take it. You tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find a camera later. Welcome back from the workout. The bookshelves stretch from floor to ceiling, full of your dad's book collection. Now we've locked timeline to 1970s. Test? You push and pull several books to check for secret passages, but no such luck. The most you found was a paper cup. Check. You slide so many horses off the shelf and into your collection. So many horses. Television. Grandma Crone was playing E.T. on the ground off her gourd. You really hope this house goes back to normal because this television is in no way your 42-inch flat screen. Okay, so my whole house has transformed to the 70s. Yeah, gotcha. The whole house has shifted. You press power, but nothing happens. No sound, just nothing. Peanuts on the table? The peanuts taste like they're from the 70s? A sturdy coffee table like this is great for doing homework while watching TV. I feel like there should be TV trays. Maybe that was, no, maybe like 90s. It was 90s prime TV tray time, early 2000s, 90s. It's a television remote, useful for controlling the TV from across the room. Take. Sure, I can do something with that. You hide the remote inside your backpack. Same thing. Couch. The couch has seen better days, but still looks comfortable enough. Ah, you lean back and let the cushions support you. This is the life. Uh-huh. Plastic slipcovers on the furniture. Realizing you're still in the dark, creepy perversion of your house, you snap out of it, out of your reverie. Pictures. I'm not looking at those pictures again. Those were way too creepy. That chair I don't care about. I think there's one thing we have to interact with still. The clock. Alex with the hydrate, London with the 300 bits. In granny voice. We didn't call them controllers back in my day. They were joysticks. You've heard of grandfather clocks, but this must be a great grandfather clock. It seems very old and expensive. You move in for a closer look at the clock. Okay. There's just, okay. Granny is talking about her joysticks again. These little tabs seem to mark different years. They demonstrate just how old this clock really is. Are you sure it's that? This door leads into a short hallway into another room. Move. Mini Cooper with the gift of something. Pennywise the real. No, don't bring that in here. You pass through to the next room. Oh, I could have gone out this way. What is that, a body in there? There's the suds. That's a bloody body in there. I know that sound. The laundry room is an oddly welcome sight. At first glance, it appears exactly like you left it, other than the extra door. The dryer's running at the moment. I think we found what happened to Fifi. Another whirlpool. This is giving Harry Potter flashbacks already. How's you, and thank you for 3 months of continual support. Welcome back in, you lurky turkey. The basket's full of dirty clothes. You hope laundry wasn't your chore this week. That's just the Xbox stuff. A Goosebumps Christmas Night City, yes. Ah! Ugh. That is not clean. This door leads right out to the backyard. It's currently locked from this side. Move it. You slam into the door. You need to open it before you can leave. Oh, let me just go ahead and unlock that so at least it's a possibility in case I have to do something later. That's your locker key. Oops. Wait, where's my house key? I don't have my house key anymore. Ironing board. Oh, I do like the retractable ironing board built into the wall. That's nice. It's just an alternative rock trimmer. It's a wall-mounted flip-down ironing board. Mom irons so rarely, you can't remember seeing it down here, though. Could it be me? Even still, of all the boards you've ever seen, this has to be one of the most irony. Pennywise just doing his laundry again. Detergent. Ralph, also with 17 months. Happy Sunday, welcome back in. It promises to keep your colors bolder and make your white smolder. Taking that. Cleans. You heft the laundry soap into your bag. You heave. A supply cupboard to hold all your laundry supplies. Get it? The irony. They need to get a machine check. It's a box of fabric softener sheets. I should probably handle that sooner than later, shouldn't I? I'm doing everything but encounter... Right, okay. Mom's trusty top-loading washing machine. She gets so angry when Chad forgets to empty his pockets. I believe that. Washer door opens easily. have to shut the door before you can run the wash. Let me close it and then run it. What's the stream tag? No, my phone has only... I reckon I can only call my parents like 3 more times. Chad left all the things in his pockets. He definitely leaves chapstick and keys. It has a 1 degree separation from something else in stream so far between the gifts and AJ's calendar. Wait, what's this one? The washing machines. The 1 degree of separation, it's true. Give me a game and I can connect it. Something in the stream will connect to the game. It's always relevant. Always watching. So Ruth, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The dryer is running and it sounds like there's something inside. You can't tell what it is through the window. Goopy G's and Luigi's mansion. Luigi's mansion, by the way. You tug on the handle, but it won't budge. Shoot. 2 joysticks, 1 granny. I hate you. You open the door, eager to find out what the next room could be. You step away from your safe, normal laundry room. You stand at the foot of infinity. Night Springs. Is this the in-between? Mom? I need to see the map. Oh, great. On that note, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. On the note of infinity, I need to step away for a second and I will be right back. Hold on. What is this? What am I gonna do, guys? What am I gonna do? Somebody's Rubik's Cube just flew across the screen. Hey, another film. Thank you, welcome back. It's, giving Labyrinth a little bit. Let's take the film. It's a roll of film. We need to find a camera in the first place. You tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find a camera later. How can my backpack fit all of this stuff? What am I gonna do with coupons? What am I gonna use them? That's rent-free in your head now. Unfortunately, dolls, stairs. You can reach the height of eternity. Can I go into any of these doors? Is that the door I came out of? Virgo, I already know what's happening to AJ's calendar next year, and I think it's some of the best yet. You're already working on a calendar for next year, AJ? What? Also, Isabel, welcome back in. Hi. Dumbledore, I feel like it's gonna have a lot of Final Fantasy this year, or next year. But this year's had some Final Fantasy too. 81-year-old Caston needs coupons for retirement. That is the way, one way, a possibility. Plotting, scheming over there. I'm very happy with a very specific idea I had. And now you're gonna make me wait a whole year? I have more than a year to wait for this. What? Nobody's been able to figure that out. It cannot exist. Don't. It cannot exist. Okay, so I can only go in the one direction that I can go? Can I go backwards? I can't go backwards. There's only one direction. I can't wait. AJ's planning these advent calendars like you planning games years in advance. It's true. You drift away. The Rubik's Cube. It's a fairly standard laundry room. Okay, so we're just gonna, can we close the door? Okay, I can't close it back. Infinity is just a door away. Noticing the bathroom is locked, you knock on the door. There's no response. I know, this is like me being like, hey, I already have 2027 ready. Hi, Commander Jonathan, welcome back in. I think that's all I can do. I can't move it. All right, let's go back. We gotta figure out, wasn't this technically the basement? Okay, that clown is freaking me out. Go back. I don't like it. Oh, creepy grandma. Creepy auntie, I guess. She idly sips her drink, waiting for you to strike up conversation. Her eyes are almost daring you to do so. No. I'm out. You duck into the kitchen. Oh, I forgot about the kitchen. The standard laundry room with the door to infinity. That I thought that came standard with most homes these days. Isn't that what you're paying for now? Now the price of homes, it better come with the door to infinity. The kitchen looks like a period piece from the time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice a dripping sound. I think there's some charm to it. I actually kind of like the, contrary to what you guys would believe, I like the green washer and fridge. Dishwasher. Or that might be the oven. Yeah. I've had that, actually more recently, Commander. I've had that freeze-dried. This freeze. You strain to hear the source of the dripping. It's so faint, it will be hard to find. You struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you'll need to increase its volume. It's very oddly specific. Blender. Mom's been on a smoothie kick lately because they're so easy to eat on the run. You can't think of the last time you made toast, yet the toaster's right out on the counter. I like the avocado green. This refrigerator is, well, green. It's incredibly green. I like a pop piece in the kitchen. Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen this, Samara. Castor got body snatched on her way to the bathroom. This is how we know she's a fraud. She wouldn't like that green with that floor and the tiling and the, oh, awful wallpaper. Green juice, purple stuff. It's a large bottle of juice. You're not really a fan. Drinking stuff like this makes you feel like an old lady. I'm gonna take it. Maybe I can persuade the auntie to tell me her secrets with extra prune juice.
With the events that are unfolding currently.
You're certainly not going to drink it, but you find yourself taking the juice anyway. I know. Foresight into the future. There's also grape jelly. Jelly jam branded fruit preserves. Trust Jelly Jam for the best jellies and jams. Sure thing. I think somebody might want that. Alien, I meant Casto. What are your thoughts on Taco Bell? Disgusting. Dog food. Who would eat that? Vile. Sean Moore, welcome back in. Hey chat, Seymour is here. Sean Moore, it was one time. It was after a 10-hour stream. I called you Seymour. I can't escape this. The fridge. She's been body snatched. Ah. Look at the dishwasher. Hello, old friend. Opening it would only bring your chores into stark relief. There will be time later. 8-hour stream. Has it been 8 hours? It has been 8 hours. How long have we been on this game? 2 hours already? Have I even... I'm probably like 10% into it. 50% at a minimum. Believe it or not, the plant was just as dead this morning. Not a lot's changed in the kitchen. Strange how only certain things are changing. They're not just things that are tethered to the Goosebumps series, though. Like some things, it's just an alternate reality, I guess. This is normally Mom's junk drawer. She puts everything in it, which means you can't ever find anything. So what's inside? Batteries, scissors, 61 paper clips, that's oddly specific, keys, furniture, assembly instructions, only one way to find out. Open. You pull the drawer open. A talisman? It's somebody's art project. They created a medal with ingredients found in nature. You decide it looks like a talisman. Take. Okay. Yeah, like, see the olive branches? Okay. You decide to take the weird little talisman with you. Maybe it can ward off some of this weirdness. Oh, you're too kind, Commander. Y'all think she's... Oh no, y'all think she thinks Taco Bell is disgusting? No, that's amazing. It's incredible. I love Taco Bell. It's so good. Let's look under the sink. You finished Harry Potter, making it a 16-hour game for that. Okay, I started it like an hour and a half into it. It was more like a 15-hour game, which is pretty on par with, I think, how long I spent on the first game. And I did way more in the second game than the first game. Martian Mackie. You reach down and open the cupboard. A bottle of liquid soap. It claims to leave your dishes squeaky clean and your hands sneaky soft. I have so many objects, but I haven't used any of them yet. You lock the top and drop the dish soap in your backpack. a suspicious looking sponge. As you move left and right, it almost seems to be following you, watching you. Take it. Ew, not the green space that's been left. The mold. I beat Harry Potter. Yeah. Against your better judgment, you pass the sponge into your bag. Panel. A wooden panel's been hastily attached here. You wonder why they did that. Go back. So that was under the sink. What about the cupboards? Sponge looks familiar. The board is suspicious. There must be something hidden behind there, so I need to find a screwdriver. Kitchens are full of these cupboards. It's so hard to keep track of where you put stuff. No kidding. You reach up and open the cupboard. Purple peanut butter. Purple PB. Oh, it's just jelly. No, wait. The label says purple peanut butter. Okay, then. Taking that too. You slip the jar of purple peanut butter into your backpack. Disposal. Casta is slowly becoming Kelly each day. I can fight it. I can fight it. I won't have to become her. I can be somebody else. You peer into the drain leading into the garbage disposal. There's something else down there, something shiny. Okay. Something shiny down there. What could I use to get down there and grab it? Nothing yet. Blender. It's the goober grape. The goober grape. Okay, let's go back here. I think I found most stuff. Drano? I don't have any. Oh, the liquid detergent maybe? Maybe I need to put the liquid detergent. Oh, get away from me. Go back to the kitchen. Go back to the kitchen. No, I'm not putting my hand down there. If I needed to isolate the sound. I'm tired. And I'm scared. This linoleum floor is truly horrifying. I keep going back and forth between thinking that it's really me as the protagonist and not. Me having my phone charged is a strong argument against it, but me commenting on the horrible linoleum is very me. Okay, let's try to use it. Yes! That's a good way to grind up a perfectly good detergent, but a terrible way to retrieve an object from a drain. Okay, never mind. Object from a drain? Talisman? At least it gave it back. What about the shrunken head? Can I shove that thing down there? Maybe, turn on the faucet? Sink, look, no. Maybe nothing I have yet. All right, we'll circle back. You back out of the kitchen. Strange woman is seated in the dining room. She idly sips. I'm gonna try to give her some of the prune juice. Use. You hold out the purple stuff, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. She grins sweetly, too polite. Ooh, let's get out of here. You leave the dining room toward the front of the house. Herringbone, but 90 degrees. You hope this situation resolves soon. Okay. Talk?
Come on.
Prove you believe me. He seems insistent you gotta believe me. Just don't make me go down to the basement. What did I get in the basement that I could have given him? Prove you believe me. Liquid detergent? I should have poured the dish soap down there. Let me try to give him the detergent. He stares at the detergent, then back at you. His hollow eyes bore into you. How does that not prove it? I was down in your basement. Can I talk to him about the crazy infinity that he's got in there? He wants a song, which I have no song for. She just doesn't want me to be here.
Please?
Feel a strange energy around it. It's locked for the time being. Archway? Hurry across it to the dining room. We must have to do something with her. I think I need to drink it. I don't have any more keys. You plug your nose and take a big gulp out of the glass. Goes down easier than expected. I haven't used any floppy pickles yet. After a moment, your vision grows cloudy and a wave of exhaustion washes over you. You feel incredibly weak. Wrinkles stretch across your hands and arms. You struggle to think of a way out, but you're just so tired. Maybe you'll come up with an idea tomorrow. You lie down on the floor, ready for a nice long nap. So, don't drink the prune juice? It's not good. Okay. I don't want to die. Okay, maybe the horse book. No! She hits the book right out of your hand. Okay. You just want to take all my stuff. Well, you can't. I locked my room. What about the horse book for him? He stares at the book and back at you. What? Yeah, the wild game over. Can I leave? Oh yeah, I could leave. The vibe in here is too much, so you head back outside for some air. I think we could probably go somewhere else. Yeah, let's go back out to the street. You hop out to the steps back to the street. In the street, but things don't look quite how you left it. For example, there's an enormous creepy mansion where your house used to be. I can go backyard or I can go further back here. Quick detour back. This wash runs behind many of the houses. No. I think I have to. I've got to help the kids, but how do I... We went down to the basement. What did we get besides the laundry soap? Why are you feeling... What do you mean, why am I feeling? I'm thinking that would prove that I've been to the house. No? It was a quick death. One of the better ways to go. The inventory items in these games usually apply more contextually, like behind their dialogue. Okay. Okay, as much as that helps. Let's go forward again. You hurry across the foyer. A strange woman is seated. She wants me to believe that she's my aunt. Let's move into the hallway. Contextually. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV. What if we use the remote on this? Fast forward, mute, stop, power. Nothing seems to work. What did I tell you guys? A hidden object game would be the death of me. Drinking prune juice does feel like a death sentence to some. I can't say I've ever actually tried it. It's a fairly standard laundry room. Maybe I should do something with this. But wait, open it. The dryer's done. You tug on the handle and the dryer door pulls open immediately. Look, the dryer is empty. What? You reach in and grab all the fuzz in the lint trap. There's no trash can nearby, so you subtly drop it on the floor and kick it nonchalantly under the dryer. You kick the door, which closes in a satisfying thunk. Something was in there. So what happened? Nothing you can't handle. I'm trying to think. I've got to help the kids. You stand on the foot of infinity. Bridges. I can't go to the other doors. I can only go back in here. Oh, I can call the hint line. I can call my hint line without using an actual floppy pickle. I think. Dining room. Oh yeah, if I go call info. You dial 411, hoping for some information on what's going on. I'm draining my battery for what's going on. A chirpy voice begins to play. Thank you for calling information. Due to an unexpectedly large call volume, all operators are busy. Please use our automated system to seek out the answer to your question. Selection? Inventory? None of these. None of these are helping. No. 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 Hang up. Okay, that's no help at all. I'm not smelling that basket. Okay, nothing with eternity. So maybe, okay. Wait, let's go back. Let's go back. What if? Move over here. Let's go back to the kids. Oh, I gotta get that. Drip, drip, drip. It's possible to ignore the dripping sound, but I can't do anything yet. Unless, do I try the dish soap? It's a good way to grind up a perfectly good dish soap. Okay, no. We need to go back over to the kids, and I wonder if I need to give them a piece of mail? Because she thinks it's her house. So what if I were to give her a piece of mail? I hope this situation resolves soon. Let's give her this. Use? No! Okay, okay. Not that. Let's go back upstairs. Maybe there was something I missed upstairs. Encyclopedia. He says he wants... I want to listen to my favorite song. Jelly jam? A jam? Double? Is it a double play? That's not funny. You made him sad. I was thinking it was a play on a jam. Maybe that was the song. The fact that they let you be here means there's more to these pictures. There must be more to these pictures. This says it's missing something. Something's missing from this guy's picture. What about a talisman? Vibrates a little. That's a neat trick. Okay. No, the kids want all different things. What's missing from him? A head? Shaded Dynasty, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, let me use the shrunken head. You hold the shrunken head forward and feel it vibrate slightly in your hand. You grow increasingly dizzy and decide to put it away. One of these things is not like the other. Little girl, maybe she looks a little old for the rest of the picture. No, I play all sorts of different types of games. I love horror movies. I'm too much of a coward to play horror games. I tend to play more horror on the YouTube side of things because I understand that's not everybody's cup of tea. So it's easier to put out like a one shot over there than to pull you guys for several videos on this side of things. But we do play a scary thing every once in a while. Give Granny, oh, maybe the top hat. Okay, I like that idea. You place the hat on your head, but it's too small. Guess there's no stage magic in your future. Shrunken head kind of made sense. Lost dog. There might be something later. Let's keep moving up. I think I know the answer, but it's only because I watched the show. My show knowledge is escaping me. It's relatively untouched. Look. Leads to your bedroom like it should. End table. The door that leads to the guest room, but something's blocking the door. Studies through here. It's where Dad keeps the family pewter. The rug. It must be with the grandmother. No? Radio. See, this is good. I'm practicing my point and click days. All right, I'm gonna call in my first floppy pickle, and I'm hoping that it snowballs from there. First floppy pickle. You were very close with the kids. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. All right, is this a meatball in a slingshot thing? The kid on the left wants the letter? But he doesn't want to go down into the basement. He takes the envelope eagerly, confirming his name on the address. He tears it open, reading the enclosed letter with much interest. Wow. He takes the envelope. Oh, yeah. As he reaches the end, the ghost looks to you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as he appeared, the child fades out of view. You feel his presence leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. Ah, so I thought that was the basement and it wasn't. It was just the laundry room, which makes sense because I wasn't going down. Okay. Laundry rooms to me I instantly think of a basement. So right idea. Try the prune juice on the portrait of the little girl. Oh, wait, that's actually a brilliant idea. See, I gotta build up my point and click. Yes. You carefully take the photo paper and slip it in safely into your bag. That's brilliant. It's an underdeveloped photo bag. There's a photograph locked away. You need to develop it. I love that idea. That was a free floppy pickle too, because I didn't ask for it. The staircase connects it. Great thinking. You feel like pouring out the juice would just create a sticky mess, and that's the last thing you need today. Never mind. I like the way you think though, but I guess it was too next level. You nervously ascend the stairs to rooms unknown. No, 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 no. Less gooey. Look, having gooey G is already too much goo. Let me go. That should be up. Down? No. Over? Is that the basement? That's the basement door. You peer down into the darkness of the basement, then force yourself to descend. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here longer than necessary. Okay. There's got to be a couple things that will help us get at least the next part. Decorations. A bunch of old Halloween stuff. Portrait? Looks like a large picture frame for hanging portraits. There's not a picture in it. It looks like a nice frame. Take that picture frame. Hey, what if... Rush back upstairs toward freedom! Freedom! What if this picture frame helps us? No, none of them are missing picture frames. You hold it up inside the frame. It looks pretty nice. You'll definitely keep this in mind for art class. Okay, now. Maybe we'll find another picture. A picture of something that would prove something dark side. We'll find something else. Guess I was thinking too meta. No, that was in, yeah, I mean, I thought that was really good. Especially that seems like something that would happen in a show. You come across a painting where it just seems slightly off and all you have to do is one tiny little thing. Stairs. It's a vise. These are used to hold objects in place so you can work on them with tools. Turn. Oh! Why is everything leading to infinity? Are those don't look like Milwaukee tools. Wait a minute, I don't see the red. No, the door behind there is where the mods are. As you turn it, a panel slides away to reveal a hidden passage. You climb into the bench and crawl through the passage. We opened one of the doors. You stand at the foot of infinity. This is so that you have fast travel points. That's cheeky. I like it. Don't give me that look. It's the large toolbox your family uses to make repairs around the house. Obviously. Ryobi. Take. It's a little too big to fit in your pack. You can open it and take things from inside it. Even worse, the fake red, the craftsman. Search. Inside, there's a standard flathead screwdriver. You reach in and take it out. I know what we can do with that. Okay, we're gonna start rolling. Enter. Enter the furnace? This terrifying iron creature stands immobile against the wall, breathing coal and coughing smoke. You can feel the heat from here, reaching toward you. It's a handy storage closet. Open? Creepy. It's not locked, so the door slides open. Take the stepladder. Take the hanger. You take the hanger out of the closet. I should save just in case, you're right. I like the save noise too. I still won't let you forget about the nail gun. I had a chance. That might be my one and only chance to show my nail gun. And I did the most dirty thing. Live road, have a good night, crush Monday. And I hope I see you tomorrow for some more shenanigans. It's empty. We got the grip. We got the beat. We got the beat. We need to go back to the kitchen. Maybe there's another... Hopefully this situation resolves soon. Now I like this layout. You hurry across the foyer to the dining room. Get away, you creepy grandma. I've had two deaths. She isn't on, but I keep aging her up. Turned Harbor Freight Man. The DeWalt to Harbor Freight pipeline. You pass through the next room. Nope, back. I hate that clown. I keep thinking I'm gonna pop in and his face is gonna be like, "Ah!" I need to do something about her. This way? Is that the kitchen? Yes. Duck into the kitchen. Drip, 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 drip. Down here. Open. Yes. Now. Use. Unscrew. You carefully remove the screw with the screwdriver. There's a very large hole in the back of the cupboard. You tuck your arms close and squeeze through the hole. Hey, there's a tunnel back here. How small am I? Just wondering. Oh no! The hole opens up into a tunnel, stretching into the distance. It's cramped and you already have dirt in your hair. You can hear the dripping though. You need to find the source of that leak before the worst happens. Water damage. This path seems to lead deeper into the tunnel system. Hero, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Shuffling on your hands and knees, you press forward. Here, the tunnel splits. You listen for the drip. I think to the right. I think to the right. The tunnels diverge here, with one path leading off the site. Thanks, Composed. This path leads deeper into the tunnel system. I think this way. Yeah, where is my magic rabbit? Luigi can squeeze through anything. Please, sake. You head down the assigned passageway. I'm trying to stay in character here, please. It's a dead end. You haven't been able to hear the dripping for some time. You must have taken a wrong turn. You wish you had a way to turn up the volume of the dripping so you could hear it better. Pipe? This pipe is pretty rusty, but there's no leak. And way to turn up. Move back. You carefully backtrack through the tunnels. There must be a liquid that I need to put down there. But now I know I need to go forward, so that's fine. Shuffling on your hands and knees, you press onward. This corridor leads further into the tunnels. Here the tunnels split, you listen for the drip. It won't let you go. It won't let you do it until... Wait, maybe not? Tunnels diverge here. Way to make... Can I bang on the pipes with something? Could I like smack the pipes with something? Oh, was it good, Commander? I haven't seen all of the Aliens and Predators. The clown could be down here. I feel the clown from the other room, please. No. Let me move this way. No. Here the tunnel splits. You listen for the drip. You head down the side passageway. Dead end. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna fumble through the dark. Move backwards. This is the PT loop all over again. Straight. Another split. Move forward. Okay. Here the tunnel splits. You listen for the drip. There's no drip. We have to move backwards. We must have split off over here. Move this way. Yes. Here the tunnel splits. Left. Nope. Straight. Doo-doo-doo. Shuffling on your hands and knees, you press onward. Okay, it's still dripping. All we can do is move forward. You would never catch me doing this. Ah, how far into tunnels are we? Oh, there it is. You locate the source of the dripping at last. A strange green liquid is seeping out of the pipe overhead. There's also a bag a few feet away with something inside. It's a small cloth bag. You can tell there's something inside of it here. Open? You pull the tie and let the bag open. There's a key and a chess piece inside. Without a second thought, you scoop them into your pocket. Oh, that must be the key to my dad's study. The pipe overhead rattles violently. There's a loud rushing and then... Oh! Boom! What happened? It's everywhere! Gooey-G! Wait. Slime. It's an undulating, quivering puddle of green slime and it's moving toward you. I gotta move! You stumble backwards, every thought in your head running or screaming, run! In another tunnel, no! Keep moving back. You scramble backwards. I should have remembered. Guys, what was the order? What was the order? What was the order? I think I keep going back. Keep going back. Oh, great. That's very sweet. Move, move. Wait, it's coming around there. You hustle down the tunnel. No, no, move. Oh no, it's a dead end. I'm gonna be overrun. No, Koichi. You rush face first into a ball of goop. Tough break. It envelops you and slowly pressing in on all sides. Blorp. Ah! 3 deaths. Koichi. Again. Oh, the goo. Open it, take it. Okay, here we go. A fitting end for Koichi. We gotta go. Not a time to look. Go, go, go. Is there a way to... Maybe I can do something to stop it. Maybe I should stop the spread of it. Is there a way to clean it? Died the way he lived, Gooey. That's what it'll say on my tombstone. I think it was this way, no? Oh no, I've made a mistake. I've already... No! Again? Not like this. Okay, maybe it's 4 backwards and... 4 defeated by slime. I'm in a slime loop. Do you think that I should be cleaning it? Pipe. Taste? No, not the time to be tasting goo. Not the moment. Gooey mistakes were made. Go! Go! Intense music too. Okay, do not go left. Go further back. What do I do? Not forward, right? Don't I keep going backwards? Because I'm scrambling out. Yes, keep scrambling out. Or no, maybe it was right there. This is fine. Just keep backing it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Run, Gooey, run! I think I needed to turn there. Maybe not. Was it really this? Just keep moving straight? Oh, man. You tumble out of the cupboard, sprawling across the floor. You're finally out of the tunnel. You take several appreciative breaths. The monster blood didn't follow you out here, so you're safe for now. The monster blood? What monster blood was goo? You happily kick the cupboard closed. And leave it closed. Whew, let's get a save there. She be sliming around in the basement. There's something still here. You peer into the drain leading into the garbage disposal. There's something down there shiny. The clothes hanger, maybe? You carefully bend the hanger into a hook. You manage to do so after pricking yourself a scant 4 to 5 times. You thread your new hook into the disposal drain and easily remove the object inside. It's a key. You place it into your pack. We surely can go through. You back out of the kitchen. I can definitely get into some of the rooms upstairs. Ew, creepy aunt. Every time I see her face. Oops, that was very intense. It was. Go back. Okay, I still don't have everything I need for them. I need to bring something from her room to make her believe me, and him I need to bring music. So we need to go up here. We gotta get rid of some of these items. I'm collecting more than I'm using. It's not how I wanted this to be. How could this happen to me? It's the key to your downstairs bathroom. You can tell because of the surfboard keychain? Oh, of course. Samara, thank you for the 1,000 bits. You're doing great. I appreciate it. This is so out of my wheelhouse. I want it to be my wheelhouse. I want to be amazing and not have to use any help. That's my goal. For next year, I want to be able to get through a whole point and click game without having to floppy pickle once. Samara, thank you. And I'm glad you got to make your own command. Let's use the study key. Is that my dad's study? Study, yeah. Let's open this one first. The key slides naturally into the lock, which opens as you turn it. Success. It's my introductory point. Where Dad keeps the family computer. I hear Fifi. You sneak into Dad's study. Persevere. There you go. Thanks, guys. The study feels set apart from the rest of the house, everything being made of expensive wood like oak and mahogany. Manual. It's a deceptively thick instruction manual for a cassette player. Read. You crack the book and flip to the dog-eared page. Order of operation. First, place batteries into the back of the player. Second, open the cassette door and place the cassette inside until it clicks. Take care that the top of the cassette is facing down. Lastly, close the cassette door. Press play to begin listening to music. We need to find one in the first place. Yeah. Majority of players use some form of hint. I refuse to, but sometimes it can take longer. But it's so rewarding when you get that. Clear Dad's browsing history. Alex with the posture check and Brandon with the hydrate. It's a thick leather-bound volume on mythical creatures. Volume 3, apparently. Hold up. I gotta lower my seat if I'm gonna sit up straight. Also, Kit, welcome in. Hello. I'm gonna sit up straight. Gotta lower this. Read. You crack the book and flip to a random page. Some legends claim a gargoyle's saliva turns its prey to stone, leading experts to speculate the side effects of an all-rock diet. Lamo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This one. It's a smaller paperback about ghosts and famous hauntings. You crack the book and flip to an interesting-looking page. It's not uncommon for one or more ghosts to populate an area of spiritual significance. Ain't that the truth? Frequent haunt areas include childhood homes, schools, playgrounds, and points of passing. Always the closest to death. Dreviol, welcome in. Oh, are you diving into strange antiquities? Got 45 minutes into your horticulture video and now I need to scratch the itch. It's such a good series. You said you hadn't played that one yet, right? It got you into it. It's a thrilling adventure book full of action and intrigue. You crack the book and flip to this page. Fairly serious depression. The year has taken its toll. He moved across the room to the chair where he spent most of his time these days. Sitting, he stared ahead at the same view he saw every day. This was his reality now. Room, chair, view. He chanced to look at his watch, 3:33 p.m., February 29, 2004. That year, this year, 2004. He wondered if he could only remove this year from the calendar, like it never existed. Would things be different? Adventure told. Papers? Oh, is that what it is? Not yet. Antiquities is 20% off on Steam. I need to scoop the whoop up on that. Papers everywhere. You recognize some as bills or notes to your dad, but there's plenty of new trash scattered around. Read. You sift through the piles and find a worthy specimen. Straightening it out, you get to reading. To whom it may concern, on the eve of last Friday, I had the irredeemable pleasure of dining at your establishment. One walk the tiger. While the service had its own issues, it was adequately typical of venues of this ilk. So I would not deign to tell you your business. That said, the troubling quality of your food, I ordered the melange chicken, which is my go-to item on your menu, and while the dish was, for the most part, pleasantly uneventful, the penultimate piece of fried fowl was quite curious. I suppose there's no delicate way to put this, and so I'll be blunt. It was shaped like a giraffe. I was so tickled by this occurrence that I waited an embarrassingly long amount of time before devouring it. I then left in my car, and I wasn't halfway home before who should startle awake in the back seat but my grandfather. What is this review? It seems I'd forgotten entirely that he wanted to accompany me to dinner. We've been planning it for weeks, and believe you me, he is just the type of person to be amused by the giraffe-shaped chicken. In closing, I would like to ask if the peculiar chicken is an intended element of this dish, as I'd never noticed it prior. If this is intentional, consider this a formal request to have giraffe chicken lined up for next Thursday. I will be returning with my grandfather, and our plan is... And our plan at this time is for him to join me at the restaurant. Given your role in the aforementioned mix-up, I believe this to be a reasonable concession. Thank you for your understanding, Theodore M. Ingram. I wish I could say that was one of the weirdest things that I've read on stream with you guys, but it's not. It just plain isn't. Still strange, no doubt. Rug. 1 peculiar giraffe-shaped chicken, please. You'll never understand your dad's obsession with the shag carpet. That also is terrible for a rolly chair, so I don't know how. Everybody knows that a shag carpet and rug cannot work with a rolly chair. Not well, at least. Not unless he has one of the plastic kind of covers on top of it, but then you're just gonna get this awkward, unused pressed space. Giraffe chicken performed necromancy on Grandpa. 0 out of 5 stars. Take this, film. You tuck the film away. TMI. The piano is a sturdy and finely polished antique. A small plaque indicates it was manufactured by Shriek and Toggles. See if I can play it. Chopsticks! You take the time to sit down and play your celebrated rendition of Chopsticks. Again! Encore! Hey, another chess piece. You snag the chess piece. If I have to play chess in this, play Moonlight Sonata. No. Only Jill could. A framed motivational poster. Your dad's nuts about these things. It's unfortunate. Computer. It's a serviceable, if utterly outdated, personal computer. You can use this to access the internet, or maybe a knowledge database on CD-ROM. Or I guess technically Rebecca, if you give her enough time and if she's not dead. See if we can do this. Use it. Password. I always remember my password in the bathroom. Oh, okay, we just need to go down to the bathroom. Move. CD-ROM makes a cameo. You stand in the upstairs hallway. So we need to go all the way down to the basement. Take it back now, y'all. What if I needed to clean one of the pictures? Maybe that's all I needed to do. Move this way. Not dead. What could you possibly mean? I don't know what you mean. Piano. If you see my soul, please let me know. I'm currently missing it. The TV turned itself on. A picture is coming into focus. It looks like some kind of ventriloquist dummy. It's talking, but there's nobody else there. Where's his voice coming from?
Attention town center gallery customers. The mall will be closing early today. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. My friends and I have big plans for tomorrow, though. So indefinitely stop by. And if our special guest is listening, he knows who he is. We have a message. You can't ignore us forever. Your fate's already been written. So let's just flip to the last page.
The TV shuts off abruptly, leaving the room in silence once more. That did scare the crap out of me because I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh, that's what happens when you're playing these games. You don't expect something to be different, so you're flipping through the room and you're like, everything's gonna be the standard. You start to get comfortable and then bam, Slappy smacks you. What? What is that smiley face? My bad, I forgot to put the volume down before turning off the TV. That is like as violent as it is when you fell asleep to a DVD and then the intro comes on and it's like, boom! Shell shock. Shrek intro, the Shrek menu, just banging drum molds. It's a fairly standard laundry room. Okay, we need to take this. A mall. A scene change, possibly. Through here. Since the bathroom's been unlocked, you can come and go as you please. Why is the bathroom red? Developing room? You don't have to go at the moment, but you decide to check out. Yes. It only takes one glance at the downstairs bathroom to realize this is not a bathroom. It's a dark room, the photo lab at school, like the photo lab at school. Did I not know this existed here? No need to turn it down if you just gotta turn it back up the next time you turn it on. Open. You open the cupboard. Take the H camera. You tuck the camera away with great care. You hope it's not haunted or anything. It's an empty plastic bottle. These can hold just about anything. Grab that, take that. You take the container. It's sure to be handy before long. Photos. A variety of different pictures hang on the line. None of them look the least bit familiar. You pick a photograph that stands out and pluck it from the line. That's not the one that was standing out to me, but that's okay. Still, it's just gone. My body flies over the ocean. A bottle of developer. It brings out the dark areas of the image. Tongs. Look. These tongs allow you to grab pictures without your skin oils damaging them. Let's grab that first. Grumpier. Hi, long time no see. As usual, you shove these directly into your inventory. This shallow tub is filled with clear liquid. It's a sink. It's probably used for a lot of different things in here. Fill it? Water pours out of the faucet, filling the sink. I always hope my cameras are not haunted. Really, I've been looking for one that specifically is. Cabinets, nothing. I need to develop this. Use the tongs. You clang the tongs together. Oh, okay, so let's grab this first. Use. You hold the photo, ask, and now, have I seen this person? There's no response. What? You hold out the photo and ask, have you seen this person? There's no response. Am I not trying to develop it? I guess I know. Okay, something different. But there was film. Where's my... Oh, it's already in here. Okay. Save. Who was Gooey G talking to? Have you seen this photo? Grumpier, thanks for the hydrate. Okay. Wait. He said he always keeps his password in the bathroom. Right, Lasad? Dun 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 dun. That film's already developed. The film that was in this stuff. Why was it in rolls? Was different film roll different? Are you gonna catch up and finish tonight, champ? Ooh, I think so. I think I have some. I still haven't broken into my brookies yet. How can I ask? Let's go back to the kids. Music. You are creepy. Wait, maybe I could ask her if she's seen this though. You hold out the odd photo, but she seems quite not sure what to make of it. Not her, not me, but you. This way. I don't know, I still feel like we're at the beginning of the game. You hope the situation resolves soon. You'll never get used to seeing ghosts. The kid wants music. It's not gonna be him. I'm gonna try using this photo. No! Oh, she smacks it away. No. Move. Right? The random classic games. The random little ones. All right, let's go all the way up here. Thanks, guys. I think I got it in me. I'm sure that we're at least 50% of the way done. And we'll be 50% of the way done for the rest of the stream. Vision, thank you so much for hanging around. Thank you. It was a huge win. Even if I'm slightly behind, I have faith I'll catch up one of these days. I only have a couple more days. Brookies are the desperation energy supply for the final push. One final single vindictive brookie. Lasad, welcome back in, by the way. Since I wasn't here earlier to see it, how did the fighting Aragog and Basilisk go? It was awesome. So Aragog was pretty easy. He was using like flame you had to break his nest first, I guess. He was kind of using a web as a trampoline for a little bit, as spiders do. Their little spidery trampoline. And We got him down and then we had to just light him on fire. And then the basilisk was super easy. We just used the sword against him. He was just doing these little like, pew, pew. It was a little underwhelming. Password you're going to need. Let's look at this. It's a simple sticky note with hastily jotted reminder. It says, I always remember my password in the bathroom. You hold out the photo and ask, have you seen this person? There's no response. Okay. Is H camera on? Use H camera? Oh, I can take pictures. So I have the film, so I could take 4 pictures, but what do I want to take pictures of? That I'm not gonna be able to open. No! Yeah, she does not want me to do that. Let me try using everything that I have on her. I didn't see numbers. Can you talk to them? I want to listen to it. It's my favorite song. I want to listen to it. I'm gonna try just giving. It's not funny. It made me sad. My favorite song. I want to listen to it. Do I show him the Lost Doggy? If swords could be used like wands, that's what happened. You're right. It wasn't even like a sword fight. It really was like a wand sword fight. I remember both boss fights. I thought they were funny when I did them. They were definitely not challenging. Not that I expected them to, but it's not even your house. And stay out of my room. It's no boys allowed upstairs. She's been living here for 37. Okay, I'm gonna just use anything I can. No, not that. I'm wondering if I have. I thought the jelly jam. You know, maybe it reminded him about his childhood photo paper. Maybe to develop other photos? Did I use this on her? No, I didn't. You just want to take all my stuff? Well, you can't. Rooms are locked. Oh, was there somewhere up high that I needed to get to? He just wanted to jam out. If I killed them with the prune juice, they wouldn't be here anymore. Encyclopedia. I don't think it's anything we would have gotten from the very beginning. But it cuts off at goose. Jelly jam. What about the talisman? No. It's not funny. You think the sneakers? No. Obviously. Maybe. Not funny. There's nothing that's screaming like music. What about a TV remote? It's not funny. Candlestick? Candlestick. Lumiere. Weird Lumiere. We could go back down to the basement. Oh, there might be something in the basement. Yeah, let's go back down here. There was something I could do by like going into... Basement is dark and musty. Canoe. It says your family's, but you aren't sure why you have it. You've never gone canoeing. Raise his hand. Did we go to the bathroom? We did go to the bathroom. The bathroom was not, it wasn't a real bathroom. Nope. So much nope. The bathroom was, here, we can try. Move. Using the true point and click, it's true. The true experience of it is trying to use every single item, even if it doesn't make sense. This is what the bathroom is, and he said that the hint was here. It's a dark room for development. You know what? Didn't we receive this? So maybe we need to use the photo paper. Careful, you don't want to just expose it to the light. Okay, so what do we do? Careful, okay. Clear liquid. Don't want to expose it to the light. Sink is filled with clear liquid. Can't see much reason to put it in there. Or warmer. This is a dark room, but this is the only bathroom that we have. Call up the map. stairs, left hallway, study, question mark, dark room, laundry room, living room, kitchen, basement, entryway, dining room, tunnels. So you're saying that there could possibly be another bathroom. AJ, have a good night. Thanks for hanging around. Wow, you trooper hanging out late tonight. It was it was called the bathroom, and then we found out that it was dark room. So that's why I was thinking. Did you see that? That's really cute. Did you see the GB MPS? Goosebumps. When will you do 365 days of gaming? Can you imagine? I do have enough. I could probably cover 30 days of indies, where they're all games I think I would be able to finish in one stream. Bottle of developer. This is what the bathroom used to be. We were able to pour this. Jelly jam. It's underdeveloped photo paper. There's a photograph locked away. You need to develop it. Maybe I just need to put it in the right one. You don't want to expose it to the light. So I've tried putting in all three of these. You don't want to expose it to the light. Is the right light not on? Oh, what was that? Clothespin? If you want to hang up a photograph on the line. Perfect. Doctor, welcome back in. We're on the right path, but for some reason it doesn't want to let me. Like it's playing backwards. The inverse of it. Too high. Is the light not on? Bottle of the fixer. You slip out the door. Maybe there's something about the light? Dialogue noises from Final Fantasy or Octopath. I was thinking maybe the stepladder. Reach a few feet higher than yourself. So I was thinking if we were to use it here, but I can't just set it up somewhere randomly. No. But that does beg the question how I can even reach that to begin with. Underdeveloped photos, exactly what I would think. Also, he said the mall. Coffee table. Okay, I'm calling my second floppy pickle. Second floppy pickle. That. What if I threw one at her? Deco plates. The lady? Talk to her?
There you are, Gooey G. Come give me a big kiss.
Same thing. No way. She just doesn't like me. All the stuff we've seen before. The crown. I'm not gonna give her a kiss. That's not the hint. No floppies. Casta doesn't need help with this. A floppy for like, what's the next motion? Goosebumps game. Never heard of this one. This one's not available on Steam anymore. Anywhere that would need to. I have this, and I have the prune juice. I've tried offering her prune juice. I wonder if I could poison her prune juice. I've tried to offer it, but she doesn't want it. It's not a clear enough question. My question is, what? Yeah, was there something I'm missing about the dark room? Because it keeps saying that I can't develop that with light. Did Garfield games on Daughter? Place it into the leftmost tub. Wait a minute, then use the tongs to pick up the photo paper. Repeat the process. You can now hang the wet photo. Click on the wet photo and select wait. Now you can click on it and go downstairs to return to the laundry room. Okay, my only thing with that is check this out. I can't put it in the leftmost. So I keep going into here. This is the diabolical puzzle that people complained back in the day. Just one puzzle derailed all of the rules for this. It's this one, photo paper. Careful, you don't want to expose it to the light. And then it takes it back. Clumsy, thanks for the hydrate. Try picking up the tongs. Clang the tongs together in the air, click clack. Okay, let me see if I can grab it with the tongs. You pick up the paper and prepare to develop it. You've never done this before. Whoa! Maybe you should get some information first. Oh, okay, I think we can figure it out. You carefully place the paper into the developer. That would have stuck, yeah, it would have been stuck like that for a while. So now I need to pick it out. It was a meatball slingshot thing. You pull out the photo, but it's not much of one. The image is super light. You get this sinking feeling you messed up the process. Only there was one way to start at the beginning. Ha! It's a dark room for developing. Right, so use it. Put it in the leftmost. And now I need to wait. Oi! Take this. And now put it in there. And maybe we sit here and wait? Wait exactly a single minute. Revel. I guess maybe because people were like, how do you know how to develop a photo? If it doesn't explain it in the... It explained how to do something different. Gerbil. I know. A 90s wee-in puts you at a disadvantage for 70s. The fact that you have to wait 60 seconds is nuts, even for a point-and-click standard. And then I'm gonna put it into the middle one and then the last one. So it's a minute on each. Surely it's been a minute by now. My whole life has been digital photos. True. Maybe that's why people just ripped it to shreds, because they were like, that's just ridiculous. You pull it out of the developer to find a solid black square. You get the sinking feeling you messed up the process. Only there's a way to start at the beginning. Okay, so that time it was overexposed then. Right. Okay, tell me when... So I have to... Gerbil, thank you for 5 gifted subs to the channel and community. Okay, when I see 7, I'll pull it out. Gerbil, thank you. People were upset that it was too realistic. All right, Neptara, tell me exactly when. Thank you. I don't know if we would say that y'all are winning. I'm only 1 game behind. First tray was 50 seconds, second and third tray are 60 seconds. This is PT level. 50 seconds for the first one? I think you're fibbing. Now what? I did it. I think I did it right. I somehow lucked. Okay. You slip the photo paper into the stopper solution. So tell me exactly how long. 60 seconds now? Have you talked into the mouse yet? One down, but if I mess this up, then we have to reset. If I mess the third one up, I have to reset. I think now. I think now. Okay. What? I'm gonna do a timer. I'm gonna do stopwatch. Is there really? Oh, I only did 30 seconds. Okay, we're doing a stopwatch. Ready? I'm impressed by this. I'm actually impressed by how oddly specific this is. I would never have done this. I would have had to look it up. 50 seconds, go. Did you say pull out game week? Word. $50, 60, 60. Okay. For being a kid's game, theoretically aimed at kids, this is diabolical. They're like, Dan, how do I do this? 20 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it out. Okay, stop. Reset. Now 60. And go. What's the third step? Oh, I'm sweating. I bet there are instructions around here somewhere. It did say that you should have instructions somewhere. I'm wondering if it was one of the books on our dad's library. But also, if you didn't have a stopwatch, 60, 60, 30. I mean, sorry, 50, 60. I did use a floppy pickle in the right puzzle. 20 seconds. When you do go to the Galleria, make sure you fill your pockets with quarters and hit the arcades after you get an orange Julius.
Lizard, lizard, lizard,
Lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard. I'm gonna need a break. Wait. Okay. My laps. I'm lapping. Reset. Okay. Now. Ready? And go. That is good though. Trying to distract me while I'm trying to do this exact science. That ain't bad. Why was Dad talking about giraffe chicken and not this? Why did I read a whole page about giraffe chicken? Okay, 60 for the last one. Once this is done, put it in the sink. 30 seconds, 40 seconds. My heart is racing. 30 seconds. 60, right? Not 50? I might have taken it out at 50. I might have taken the second one out at 50, so maybe if it falls between 50 and 60 seconds, you're good for all of them. I think I pulled it at 50, guys. But I am gonna pull it at 60. I'll pull it at 60. Power of voodoo. Voodoo you do. As you gingerly remove the photo paper from the fixer, you realize you have a legit photograph. Now what? You better smack that thing in that water. Do I have to leave it for a certain amount of time for this? 60 seconds in this, or it's done? Nope, just put it in here. You place the photograph into the photo. Wash and summon all your patience. 2 minutes in the water, nice try. 5 minutes pass. Oh, that's when 5 minutes passes? Because they didn't want to make you wait 5 minutes? 2 hours in the water. $1 million. You take the developed photograph out of the wash. Almost done. A boy. You pick up the photograph and prepare to develop it. Or the developed photo. You clip the photo on the line and wait for it to dry. Now do I leave and come back? That needed to be a floppy pickle. That was such a worthy floppy pickle. Leave and come back? You're supposed to wait. You're supposed to wait. Look at this photograph. Fair point. Turkey slam. How do you feel about Nickelback? I hope that answers it. Oh. Chad tried photography for about a week in high school. He never found very interesting subjects. He pulled the photo down off the line. It was a lot of work, but the results are worth it. You developed this photo yourself. It's a picture of somebody's head. Oh! Oh! You slip out the door. I see. Let's go ahead and go into infinity and jump back out of... Wait! There's a... No, only 2 doors open. Jump out of here. Wait, I drifted into the same door. I'm drifting in the same door. I quick and figured it out already. I think if I'm thinking of this right, but a headless horseman? Maybe? Turkey Slam, thank you for 4 months. Let's go back up here. Once we help the kids in here. You admire your hard work. Photo development always seemed so complicated, but this wasn't so hard. London! Can you use this? London! You slide the photograph into the frame. Perfect fit. You now have a framed picture. London with 5 gifted subs to the channel and community. I know. Making a photograph so we can show it to people saying, look at this photograph. Here. You cautiously set the portrait onto the hook in the wall. It takes a moment to convince yourself it's hanging straight, and bam! Bear with 5 more gifted subs to the channel and community. But what does it mean? Open. You tap on the photo and it swings open, revealing a compartment hidden. Take the chess knight. Bear and London being troll biscuits as usual. Alex with the gifted sub to pro photographer. She's a pro, she's a runner, she's a track star. You snag the knight just in case. No, not land. Oh my gosh, guys. Not land with 13 more gifted subs to the channel and community. You said as long as it was Harry Potter, you were a troll biscuit. This is not Harry Potter. This is not Harry Potter. Chess pieces. Move downstairs. Reggie. Guys, I'm 9 hours into the stream. My body can't hold on for much longer. Reggie. Reggie with 5 more gifted subs to the channel and community as well. Y'all. Bubbles, thanks for the follow. Bubbles the burner. Sean. Our resident Seymour. Norson with an entire year. Duff. Cadoza. No, this is not gonna work. I will persist. I'm not falling for this. It's not Harry Potter. I could have sworn that the pirate looked like a Hogwarts staircase too. Cadoza, Duff, Sean. Guys, thank you. What are you? Taz with the gifted sub to the channel and community too. Cadoza with another gifted sub. You guys are going bananas. I remember the lady, but now I don't know. This still doesn't take me 1 step closer to anything. It's just brought me another chess piece for something that I don't even think I have yet. Guys, if you've gotten a gifted sub from any of these Bean Boozles, I hope you give them a big thank you. Stars, 7 Sisters High. And Infernal, thank you for the follow. Cadoza with 16 months. What have you started? What is the charge? He said that it's in the bathroom. I have to help that girl. How do I help the girl? What do I do? If I can get up to the top 2 floors, then I can probably get to the rest. The Bean Boozles Drews. Thank you for 13 months of continual support as well. Alex with the gift of to eat a brookie. I do need to tap into my super special secret power of the peppermint brookie. Guys, thank you. The Goral downstairs. There's nothing I can do downstairs. I'm just trying to think. What could she, what? Purple peanut butter? No. Use purple peanut butter on him. Maybe there's, oh wait. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Is that photo us as a family? I think it is. What if, use the step ladder down here. Step ladder. Oh, I don't have the disco spider on right now. Seven Sisters, thank you for the 100 bits too. There's dogs barking. I could go outside to the back. Do you think there's something in the yard? Maybe there's something to get her from the yard. Look. This leads into, wait. This leads into your bedroom. This leads into guest room, but something's blocking it. How am I stuck? I don't know. London? You guys. I gotta get out of here. Maybe I need to go back into the yard. Like, this is the creepy crawlies. But what if... Open the windows? Yeah, first time playing this, T-Kid. Go back here in London. Thank you for 5 more gifted subs to the channel and community as well. Let's go around to the back. I know. I can do this. If he wanted that, what if there's something she wants from the backyard? Like, look at all of these. Take the toy dino. Yeah, take the toy truck. Take that. Spade. Oh, wait. Search the sandbox. Wait, I might be onto something. You jab the spade ineffectively. What if... I can't open that. Okay. We're gonna go really far back. And so I hope this is fruitful. It might not be. The spot at the tree with the dirt. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Guys, thank you. And I also could jump down this hole. With a running start, you dive into a big black hole. You fall for what seems like hours. Falling. This might have been a mistake. Oh. Right, okay, that was a big mistake. I have not played Grab by the Ghoulies. You guys have brought that up to me before. Don't jump into mysterious black holes, people. Fun fact. It might not end well. Well, not everybody follows, you know, it's whatever people feel like doing. Some people feel like helping. Axe, hi. That mysterious guy's gone. With so much flat, even ground, this spot is perfect for picnics and bike rides. Trees. Okay, we gotta move this way. Team money with the hydrate, you go. A very large creature has appeared in the clearing. Dragon King 2. Dragon King with 5 more gifted subs to the channel and community. This is too much, y'all. Thank you. Wanted to see Einstein's equation in full flow. Speaking of peppermint, an ice cream pop cream. Wait, an ice pop cream with candy canes. Oh, something, yeah, you don't want something cold, but it sounds great, like a peppermint ice cream, absolutely. Play cursed games, win cursed prizes. It's a very large, furry creature. You find it hard not to notice its rows of glistening, razor-sharp teeth. Also, Cat Oblivion, thanks for the follow, welcome in. All right, what breaks down a werewolf? Talisman, so many horses. Shrunken head. Lost dog? Can I pet that dog? My phone's almost dead. Weed killer again? Oh, yeah, the dish soap, silver. You're right, anything silver. Silver spade. Tongs, silver tongs. What if I could get something in the shed? I bet he's like a deal. What is it in the show? Is it silver? What about a T-Rex? Toy dino. Sorry. Okay. You hold out a toy dino for a moment before the beast swipes it away, chuckling. He swipes away your arms too. Looks like you lost your game with the beast from the east. Don't feel too bad. It's a high-level adversary. I thought I was summoning Pokemon. I thought it was like, you've got a werewolf, I've got a T-Rex. Go, jump, do it. I summon a T-Rex. No. Okay, maybe I need to go backwards. Anonymous. Anonymous with 6 more gifted subs to the channel and community, y'all. I am gonna keep walking backwards. The were-rats. Let's keep moving over here. I'm wondering if we have to do something with this log. No! Anon and Kastaclysm, you're better than this. Is there something I can hit this with? Clang! You start to doubt the janitor can open the door himself. Screwdriver. You pick it a bit with a screwdriver, but it doesn't do much good. The beast from the east, but the freak in the sheets. Anon and Kastaclysm ending our hype train with the 6 gifted subs and 7 gifted subs to the channel and community. Guys, thank you for all the love and support to so many people. Oh gosh. This is why I picked this. It comes in short, but I knew. Give me a point and click game and I will show you my true struggle. No, Bear, do not throw this question into the community. Do not ask things that have no answers. It's a sleeper game that will save us, chat. Okay, so we have to do something with the beast. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, wait, what if this? What if we were to snap a photo of him? You censor the subject and snap a photo. A moment later, the photograph slides out. A Polaroid photo of a beast from the east cowering before a horrific face. I think that's a good use of a photo. All right, dude, I'll see you later. You turn around and head back. I'm gonna hightail it out of here. Y'all, thank you so much. You'll show us true terror. I don't think that was an alligator. I'm not thinking... Also, what about the lights that are coming on from inside that one person's house? Can I pick up... You kneel down and carefully pick a blue rose. Ouch, these are some sharp thorns, but we did get a blue rose. So maybe... Maybe we can give the girl the rose? Music. Every rose has its thorns. The rest of the puzzles might be tough with one official floppy pickle left based off of the guides I'm seeing. Maybe that's why this one has negative reviews, is because it's kind of some challenging choices. There's nothing in my puzzle anymore. No, every thorn has its rose. No, we're moving into it. Can do this. Let me see any of the... Dino toy. No. Okay, can I use these together? Chess, you shout, waving a piece around. This is evidently not how chess is played. What about sponge and dish soap? You squeeze the sponge, holding it far away from yourself as possible. A bit of water seeps between your fingies. You win this time, sponge. You win. I'm just thinking food, candles, candlesticks. That's what people were complaining about, is the puzzles themselves and the challenges of the puzzles. And of course, I picked this game. I picked this game as a 12 games. What is wrong? I was like, oh, I've wanted to play this for so long. But this is good. That means if I can overcome this, then also keep your eyes out for the troll biscuit of the day. There's something else that I need for her. There's something you need to do elsewhere rather than give to her. Okay. End table. You always thought this table was a bit spooky. Let's go back into our dad's study. The puzzle clues are obscure, misleading. Persevere. Window. The black yard looks gloomy from up here. Dark sky, barren tree, lonely tires swing, rocking in a forsaken breeze. The puzzle. Wait, what about the piano? Me playing the piano didn't... There was a way that I could record that for the boy. Oh my gosh, my phone is going to die. Let me call my mom one last time. Disconnects automatically. You'll need to go somewhere with better signal. My phone's gonna... Read. Mirror demon. Myth is the mirror demon. This can be found across many cultures. In the most interesting versions, the creature cannot leave its mirrored prison. It is actually attacking its victims' images in said mirror. Now my phone is gone. Less than 13%. That's the manual, but what was that for? For a cassette player. But I haven't found a cassette player at the desk. It's messy with papers all around. This says the bathroom. Bathroom. On the last Friday, oh no, here's the tiger again. Get rid of the tiger. Even in games, I can't keep my phone charged. It's true. It's true. Bad. I don't think it's in here. All right, let's clear everything. That's the only thing that I can do. I have the photo of my family, chandelier, a sconce, wall, rug, move. Move back downstairs. Not the railing. Can I... Only if somebody actually wanted to answer. It's not a floppy pickle, but I wonder if I have what I need for the boy. I did, and I would proudly cheat again. Maybe something with the grandma. Let's move down here. Don't answer, y'all. I mean, unless somebody wanted to. Okay, what about the grip? Is there something that I could... No, because when I cranked that, it just opened up that. Stairs. The boy wanted to listen to music. Can't throw something into the furnace, but can I light? Can I light my candle? You brandish the candle in what seems like a threatening manner, but it's not even lit. So it comes across as underwhelming. Nothing in the closet canoe. I don't think there's anything that I have in here for this. Maybe the kitchen still has something. I have no idea what half of the things in that sentence are, Rocky. I recognize hybrid and Genesis. I'm like, what? Yeah, if I can record the piano, then he would have a song. Or if I could lure him upstairs, but that just sounds wrong. I'm gonna try to record it. If I could find a way, I'm not drinking the prune juice. We figured that out. That was not good. Let me not try to lure children up top. The placemat doesn't wrap around it. Placemat to wrap around something. Brookie. I'm a child myself. Gooey G is a child. Gooey G is a kid. That's... Maybe the clock? Tale as old as time. TV still won't turn on. Bookshelf test. If Twitch staff is here, she means in the game, London. In the game. I don't think the tags are flying off the handle enough, so I think we're safe. This stupid laundry room. Besides, is there something that I could wash? Okay, Let's try washing something. The placement doesn't quite wrap around it. No. Okay, if that saying doesn't quite wrap around it, is there anything I could wash? If I needed to clean something, but I don't have any clothes to clean. We're done with that. Laundry stream, let's go. Also, the other Tom Cruise. Welcome and thanks for the follow. London, thank you. Not a floppy, but a hint. Grandma needs some good dialogue options. I tried using this on her and she didn't know. You hold out the odd photo, but she's not quite sure to make of it. She grins sweetly to be polite. She's not polite. Let me give her a rose. You hold the rose in front of your face and breathe deeply through your nose. Grape soda. Kanan, hitting a wall. Okay, let me use the beast on her. You hold out the beast, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. She grins politely. You center the subject and snap a picture. A moment later, the photograph slides out. Aunt Dahlia? You hold out the Aunt Dahlia, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. Granny needs something. She doesn't know what to make of a lot of it. Talisman? Be gone. Stylish, thank you for the follow. Welcome into. Softly. I can do some kind of laundry. I have the makings of it. Do I burn her away? Do I wrap her in this and suffocate her? Not sure what to make of it. She probably calls TV remotes a clicker. Shrunken head on her. You hold the shrunken head forward. No, not good. I have been yapping.
There you are. Come give me a big kiss.
All right, what if I gave her a kiss? You hesitantly walk to the woman, then lean in for a kiss on her wrinkled cheek. It's clammy and loose. She smells like dust, mothballs, and some spice you can't quite describe. I kiss.
That's better. Now, your Aunt Dahlia poured a glass of prune juice, your favorite. Down the hatch.
Decline. No, thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Ah, is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Your mother wanted me to look after you today, and you're already misbehaving.
Demand proof? If Mom sent you, then what's the password?
The password? I think you're a little old to need a password. Your mother can't trust you to pick out a stranger, can she?
Trust her, back away. Trust her? She presents an interesting point. You are getting older now and you can be trusted to make your own decisions. It's nice to have an aunt who gets it. Okay, I'm listening. You take a seat at the table. Aunt Dahlia nods, pleased.
So tell me something about my dear niece. What type of music do you like?
Upbeat? Anything upbeat? That's what music is all about.
Ooh, I think so too. What type of sound do you prefer?
Really? Funky, loud. Funky? I like anything that can work its way through my body. Nickelback.
If it makes me want to dance, it's a good song.
Well now, I found an old cassette tape. How would I know to chat up my creepy aunt who wants me to drink prune juice that will kill me? Would you like to give it a listen? Listen? Sure, why not? A little music might be just the thing to brighten up this afternoon.
I think this belonged to a boy who lived here years ago.
Novice mistake. Oh yeah, of course. Why am I out chatting up the adults as a kid?
You two would have gotten along. He had such good taste in music, too.
Oh, he drank the juice. I can't wait to hear it.
Oh, and you will very soon. With a flourish, Aunt Dahlia picks up her glass and presents it to you. Just have a quick sip of this first.
Sorry, Aunt Dahlia. I don't like prune juice at all.
What a rude child. If you're going to act like that, I don't think you deserve to listen to the cassette at all.
She turns away, allowing an uncomfortable silence to settle over the room. Okay, what if I were to drink my own prune juice? You decide there's only one way to determine what strange brew this is. You tip the bottle into your mouth and sip gingerly. Prune juice, maybe. Your vision grows cloudy. Oh no! So it came from there? Wait, she doesn't even have hers in her glass. You feel incredibly weak. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. We need to retry that. How do I get her to give me the cassette tape? Granny! You never drink your own prune juice. How was I to know? How can I trick her? Okay, talk. Give kiss. Clammy. Don't drink. Don't drink. Demand proof. Password. Trust her. Upbeat. Funky. Listen. Listen. I can't wait to hear it. Decline. And now it's just a silence. Talk again. There you are. So I just have to come out of there, but she won't let me do it if I don't drink prune juice. So how can I... She's holding up the cup. So what if... Decline. Wait, suspicious. I don't have any Aunt Dahlia, but of course you do. I'm a distant relative. Accept. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sorry. Decline. I'm not thirsty. That's quite all right. Who can blame you for being on edge? With so many strange things going on. Nod. It's the worst day, you say. It took forever to get out of school, ran deep, then this crazy dog nearly bit my face off. Okay, that sounds dreadful, just dreadful. You know what perks me right up? Prune juice. Why don't you have a little sip? Decline again. Maybe a little later, you say, stalling. What doesn't make sense to me is, are they connected? I guess they're not strange on their own, but all the freaky things happening on the same day? You keep talking without much of a point, eventually looping around to the homework you'll need to cram in tomorrow before class. Aunt Dahlia appears to be nodding off. She shuts her eyes several times already. Continue. No reason to stop while you're on a roll. Here we go. You keep talking, diving into the first subject that comes to mind. Your voice echoes strangely down the adjacent hallways of the otherwise silent house. Your story is rudely interrupted by a loud, sharp snort. Aunt Dahlia is asleep, snoring, in fact. Of course, bore the adults to death with homework. You weigh your options, let her sleep. You sink lower, careful not to make a sound. There's no telling how deeply she's sleeping. Free of the woman's uncomfortable gaze, you turn your attention back to the room. Now, where were you? Where? You see, she seems to have dozed off. You could possibly mess with her if you had a good idea for a prank. What if I put the prune juice in hers? Prank, or something to kill her. If I can out-prune her, use. Being careful not to make a sound, you lean in front of Dahlia and pour the bottle's contents into her glass. She awakens with a start and resumes sipping on her glass as if nothing has happened. Poison the witch! After several sips, Dahlia realizes something is wrong and begins coughing. Looks like the prune juice works both ways. What did you do? She collapses onto the table, clawing toward you. You little punk, how dare you? I'm melting, I'm melting. You notice a loud hissing sound slowly building from deep within the woman. She falls to the ground and begins to melt out of existence. Nothing remains in her place except a small cassette tape. Hey, we did it. Well, you guys helped. It was a big party for you guys. Wow, honestly, I wouldn't even say that. I mean, I know that they're not Maybe they're a little counterintuitive, but at the same time, I see the line of thinking that they have for these puzzles, so I'm kind of more inclined to believe that it's just big brain puzzles, and it's actually impressive for that reason. Like, I want to give them a good review, because I am truly stumped. Wouldn't that be the mark of something good? It still feels solvable. It doesn't feel darn near impossible. They're just challenging, like super challenging. You got to think like Goosebumps logic, right? They're definitely more in the line of that. Thinking outside of the box. East, I thought you said the West. Right, if he's the beast from the east, then we need something about the west to destroy him. Shadow. I love it to review. All right, so take this. You take the cassette tape. Now you just need to listen, find a way to listen to it. So I need a cassette player. That still puts us in a little bit of a bind, but we're one step closer. Let's save. Past people aren't always the best to just look at lots of movies that flopped, but became cult classics. Right. What if I know he wants to listen to it, but what if I just... dishwasher open? No. What if I just gave him the cassette? Maybe, no, he definitely wants me to listen to it. Or he wants to be able to listen to it. Wrong doorway. It's living in the kitchen. I think we're done with the kitchen for now. Unless I want to use something on the sink, but no. Let's go back this way. Different time, different audience. Let's go back here. Needs a player and batteries. Wonder if there's a way to get to a whole nother area. Let me try just giving this to him though. Guys, the photo of my aunt disappeared. So you can snap photos. Do I get that back? That's not funny. You made him sad. I did. I think I got a shot back when I killed her. Frustration. Yeah, people can misplace frustration. Like, just because you hit a road bump or a frustrating stumping moment doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just stumping you. I got a picture back. How? I need to do something else in the room. I've been living here for 37. Didn't you die from the prune juice before you killed her? So that's where you got the picture back? Oh, actually, Jack, that's very possible. That's possible. We'll only know when we get these guys to escape and when we eliminate the werewolf, which I now have this to be able to dig something up. So I wonder if I have the tools to defeat the werewolf. She said upstairs. That is her spot, but you have what you need to defeat the beast. Okay, that should give me enough. If we have what we need to defeat the beast, let's focus our efforts towards that. It's gonna take a couple deaths, possibly. I need to tie that kid's shoes for him. I feel bad. I was not frustrated by that puzzle as much as amazed. And I guess it's kind of the thing with point and click games is try again at the same scenarios. Kill the beast. Let's save again. This is still doable. I think this is still winnable. No, I have one more official floppy pickle to call. Cousins used to live up here. Technically speaking. Anybody's welcome to drop hints. That's no different than any playthrough. Where people can drop hints, they just might get deleted. Fate of Atlantis. I have everything. This little guy. This tree is so big it must be incredibly old if you wrapped your arms around it. Am I using weed killer on him again? My phone's dead. My phone's dead, y'all. I know, we gotta get around to, maybe he, are you the lost dog? Encyclopedia. Have you seen this dog? Short brown fur, about 7 years old? No? Okay. Maybe he's like a dog and you need to throw him a shoe. No, okay. Don't throw him a shoe. It will not work. Oh my goodness. No, it's okay. It is true. It is true. Don't help me unless I say floppy pickle. It's totally up to you guys, but at least on my team side of things. I can only get into one of the rooms upstairs. Does not like shoe. Perfect. Kadara, thank you so much for hanging around, and I hope you have a good night. I don't think he'd want coupons. Maybe shrunken head? But I don't think it would be any of this stuff. What about a talisman? Jelly jam? So many horses? Yeah, there's gonna be multiple jump scares, guys, for a minute. As he jumps at us. Actually, let me... I'm just gonna lower that for now. Sponge. I already took a photo of him. Have you seen this all? Have you seen this? Nope. Nope. Duval, welcome back in. How's it going? The beast with the ace. Trial and error. We have what we need. Maybe it's a combination of things. What the? What the? What the? You know what? I'm thinking purple peanut butter. No. No. Not purple peanut butter. Giant purple people eater. I don't think it's gonna be tongs. Stop clicking the damn thing. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about the shrunken head. What about a rose for a beast? No. This is not Beauty and the Beast. I don't think he wants a rose. I don't think he wants to feel pretty. Maybe it is the shrunken head. We used weed killer. No, it's gotta be something more... We used weed killer on that guy. Yeah. He doesn't want music. We need to be able to dig up there. Tanya, welcome back in. Could be a combination of things. Squirt bottle. Jelly jam. So many horses. I don't think that's it. I was thinking the talisman, but a talisman? I feel safer having it around. Okay, we could try the shrunken head, but I don't think it's gonna... You hold out a shrunken head with trembling hands. The beast falls to one knee and bows its head, submitting. Impressive loot. Me not realize you such high level. It backs away nervously. Maybe we play again someday. The hulking brute shuffles backwards facing you until he reaches a safe distance. He then bounds off into the trees. So the shrunken head can scare away some things? I like it. The shovel slides easily into the dirt. Yeah, that was good. That was a good guess. After 3 scoops, you uncover something. Cassette tape? Key card. You think it's some kind of badge. Town Center Galleria is written across it. Galleria. You took the security badge. I have a security badge? It's honing my hoe powers. It's true. Jargon, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging around. Yeah. I don't think I would give pets to it. Can I go to the mall, though? I don't think I really can go to the mall. There's not a... I can go to the street. Go to the mall. I guess it'll be for something later. Not with that attitude, you're right. Okay, so the photo of the beast is still there. We bested him momentarily. I'm trying to think about this. There was that rabbit that did scurry off. Maybe there's some more stuff in here. Aw, Ginger best friend, I'm glad you find so much comfort in the streams, and I hope they continue to be just as comforting. He was late for a very important date, no doubt. Let's move over to this. The roses I got. There was some cool stuff. Canister, globe. I wonder if there's a way to open the coffin by using the spade. Jab the spade ineffectively. Okay, fair enough. You pick it up a bit, but it doesn't do any good. You creep into the tunnel, an unnatural darkness closing in. Keep moving through here. What about the... Okay, that swirl is a death trap. Chimney. I wonder if there's a portal to the mall. No marbles here. You must have taken them home a long time ago. I've lost my marbles. This is like, what was that thing where he was like, I lost my marbles? Is that in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? The title of this part should be... Part of the stream should be Chat Plays Goosebumps. I'd hardly say assisting 3 of the puzzles out of like 20 that we've done. And it is a community stream, so. Hook, his grandpa. Yeah, that was Hook. I was thinking the old guy in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang too, but yeah. What was he always looking for? His marbles. It wasn't Hook. I did recently watch that. Well, recently. I watched that after, like in September. Well, Dick Van Dyke was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. No marbles, just like the stream. Nothing outside here. I didn't lose my marbles after all. I want to rewatch that. I think I fell asleep to it. I did get this really beautiful print of Narnia for my Christmas from some of my family yesterday, which was really sweet. I gotta share it next time. We just need to find a cassette player. I'll move back upstairs. To be fair, I think there's a lot of things that you miss, Spurious. It's asking both ways. I love the part where Toodles says, "It's snowing," slams the door shut. Toodles. I was hoping you could use the stepladder somewhere. It's not advised to use the stepladder with anything but its intended purpose. My room I can't go in because of her. The only room that I could... Yeah, this is one of Aslan and one of the children. It's kind of ambiguous. It could be any. Running to Care Paravel. It's beautiful. I didn't realize that his birthday was in October. I am notoriously bad, and I will stay notoriously bad. It'll be as elusive as anything else. Look. Something's blocking the door. This one is definitely the special, like these two are those. Let's see if using, I have an idea. What if we were to use, this could be used maybe on the outside as well. It's anything but its intended purpose. Well, what if there's something high up here? Climb the bookshelf. Testing for solid foothold. You begin your ascent. You turn back, however, when the fan nearly removes your head. Okay, so we're not jumping there. The manual is for the cassette tape, but we need 2 components. Thick books to read. Climbing. Play. I can't say I have, Clumsy. We've climbed through a mysterious hole, fought a werewolf, and they're concerned about the stepladder's safety. me look at the chandelier. Why am I hearing dogs right now? My dad's password is related to the bathroom. Also, Ben's welcome in and thank you. I appreciate it. A little girl, maybe. She looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? That's Auntie, welcome back in. Let's go back to, can I even do this? Peanut butter magic top hats. Weed killers. Unfortunately, your phone is dead. You'll need to find something to charge it. Some way to charge it. Lost dog. No, she hits the flyer right out. I was thinking peanut butter and jellies. I'm just at a loss for what you would combine with this. It could also be because we've almost been streaming for 10 hours, so I'm probably not going up to the full 12-hour mark on today. Wireless charging fund. You do have the outlet here, but I don't think it would be that. I don't think we're playing that. Bookshelf, I already tested. Alex. Probably not because it never came out. The clock is suspicious, but I don't think I have anything for it yet. You also have both of these. I need to eat dinner. I'm hungry. I mean, either way, I've made at least decent progress. Oh, a shoot. Here, this is what we needed. Observation. What? Look. Okay, wait, what if I used it on here? With a wind up, you fling the stepladder upward into the chute. It clatters around before falling back down. What? Amazingly, you catch it. Okay. This laundry chute comes from the upstairs bathroom. You look up through the opening but can't see anything notable. I just need to get to the upstairs bathroom. What if I could pull this down? Why can't I pull this down? Why can't I use the stepladder? I tried to use the stepladder to get up there. Yeah. I appreciate it, Goose. Feels like a stepladder thing, right? The laundry? I don't know, going up through the chute? Oh, that's funny. Going up through the chute into a ladder of some sort? Ed, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah. This might be something where we start with a different game, and this is the game that we keep coming back to and chipping away at it slowly. I always have one of these games in 12 games at Christmas. I might have to. No, temporal. I've tried the upstairs doors. Well, that isn't, okay. You know, I think resting might be good here soon. It's a hint! Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess you technically can. Anybody can technically hint. There's always the doors. Move. Ed, welcome in.
Go away.
Door leads into the guest room, but something is blocking it. I have 3 chess pieces, but I don't think it's for that. Always the lighthouse. Leads into my bedroom like it should. Placemat doesn't wrap around it. The placemat needs to be wrapped around something. Keycard wouldn't be for a door. Keycard's for security mall. Creed, you gotta go back and play some. Pick at it with the screwdriver. No, I think this is... I think I just need a fresh brain. I think a fresh brain could do wonders here. The door in the washer room had an icon? What washer room? Oh, the laundry? What do you mean it had an icon? A brookie could too, but I actually should have real food at 10 o'clock. Sugar this late. I need to eat something in the washer room. I am brookie-less today. I'm brookie-less. Ooh, definitely check out Dead Space. I need to play the first one still. The fresh brain squishes against the door, but it doesn't work. 40 high. There could be more stuff in here too. Let's go back to a single vegetable. Now I'm also concerned about my eyes though too. I'm willing to pull out a 12-hour stream for a few, but I think I can tell when my brain is like, you're saying this has an icon? What do you mean the door? Leads to the backyard. Your brookie DM'd and said, where are you at? If there was only a couple more, I'm like, okay, I could easily push through this, but there's a few more. This door? You slide open the latch to the backyard. But I like the way you think. A nice little fresh air. Almond butter, date, chocolate, coconut bonbons. This is so oddly specific, and I don't. It makes me think like it's in the box. Is there food in the box? Also Black, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The magic of the door. The gap in the lattice we've already looked at. This was just where our key was. No, I'm getting hangry. That's what this is. Yeah. You're okay, Creed. I never expect you guys to. Trader Joe says peppermint brookies, but I wasn't sure about that combination. That's what I have. That's the brookie that I have right now is the peppermint brookies. Amazing. But I mean, it definitely has a peppermint taste to it. The barbecue is aside. I know, I saw that and I was like, oh, food. This laundry chute. If I could send something down that, it could fall. Ew, I'm not smelling that. My stomach's growling. I saw the, as soon as you said barbecue, my stomach was like, growl. Did I try the swing? I tried using the swing. Unless I needed to get the rope from the swing. The goosebumps in the stomach. This is what we'll do. We will start with this other game for tomorrow, and then, or maybe I need my full brain power for this. Like, I need to return to this. I will not get bested by this. This is not how I go. Step ladder. The red door is a red room. I feel like we've pushed that as far as we can take it for now. Yeah. It is a devious point and click. But I'm also impressed by it too, you know? Like there's something that's truly impressive about it. Slappy Goosebumps is proving to be challenging. I think we're gonna need to wash something. We have all the makings to wash something. I keep wanting to believe that there's... This is what starts to wear you down, is you keep thinking once you solve that one puzzle, then everything else will domino effect. But it's not necessarily true. Not in this case. Not in this case. Cobra, thank you so much. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be streaming in no time. I think this is a good place to stop. I can feel myself waiting. Oh, another 10-hour stream though? The one you played a while back. Yeah, the one, typically that's what happens, at least with the hidden object game that I've done. I get stumped by one thing and then I get that one thing and then it dominoes back and back and back and it works. We've got a lot of pieces, but none of them necessarily make sense. Once I get clear of these 2 kids or get into the other 2 rooms up here, and then I think we'll be moving. Just remember, you went quicker in this than most. Oh, you think so? I didn't get stumped nearly as much as I could have. No, I'm still proud of everything that we did get up to this point. There's a couple things that are stumping me, but once I get past that, I think we will be rolling. There's gotta be some kind of domino effect. I tend to get into my head on these things because once you slow down, it's easy to get down on yourself. Also, Mike, welcome in. Wait, I binged the Chrono Trigger playthroughs. I got to experience the game with you, and it's been a game that I've always wanted to experience, but have never been able to. Thank you for coming over here from YouTube, and thank you for sharing that. I'm glad that playthroughs meant so much for you. It has certainly done the same for me, and you'll probably recognize some Chrono Trigger music at the start of each and every stream, or most of the streams at least. Anon, thank you for the gifted sub too, to Mitch. Welcome in. You're stuck now. Part of the ship, part of the crew. All right, I'm gonna do a quick 180. I clearly need some food. I think I'm having some low blood sugar right now too. So I will be back tomorrow at 2. Tomorrow starts at 2. What I think I'm gonna do is let's start with the... No, we should finish this. We should finish this. Well, I gotta wait. We might be starting with this and we might be finishing with this because I do have a special outfit for all of the other games, so I just need to see what we're gonna be playing. But I think we made some solid progress. We finished Harry Potter as well, and I played it to my absolute best, which was really important to me. I know I could have finished that sooner, but I wanted to do the side missions and I wanted to take our time with it. I never want to like sacrifice the quality of the game just for 12 games at Christmas, and I just worry that that can happen at times, so I think this is a good call. I will brave Sir Robin, and I will come back with a fresh brain, a full stomach, and yeah, I'll be prepared to kick your butts tomorrow. I'm back to my confident self. It's an example of what I was talking about the other day. Yeah, when people get to experience, some people might not have access to some games too, especially some of the older games that I'm bringing to you guys on the YouTube side, or even just playing the Harry Potter game, even if it's just reminding you guys of a game that was from the long lost childhood and putting it back on your radar and reminding you guys it's still there. I'm always happy to bring new experiences for myself and get to share them with you guys. So, and I cannot wait to get into 2026 because I do have some experiences that I loved as a kid that I hope are maybe new experiences for you guys. All right, I am going to jet as I grab some food. Guys, good night. Thank you for absolutely everything. I'm not pushing the hedgehog forward one more. I'm still behind by 1 game, but I will catch up. I will. If anything, I'm just continuing my endurance build with another 10-hour stream. I gotta take this off. It's getting hot. Caesar salad, good night. Spazzy with the cat Game of Thrones. Worthy distractions. There were a couple uses. I feel so fancy in a bow tie. Definitely a lot more uses of golems and blue knees, but there are still hundreds that need to be released, so start using them sooner than later, please. All right, words, thank you for hanging around. There were a lot of new faces and follows today. Guys, thank you for just clicking on the stream, giving it a go and a chance, and trusting me and this community, and I hope you guys continue to show up and enjoy the content that I bring to you guys. It is giving 007. It's very spoofy. I never dress up this much. Zartrin, thank you for the 169 bits as well. Guys, thank you for the gifted subs, the bits, the follows, all of it, the resubs, and most importantly, thank you for your time as well. I'm not sure how I ended up here, but pretty cool. Maybe from a raid. There were a couple amazing raids here too. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Stay tuned for what it's gonna be. I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta think about what my outfit is and how long I wanna be in the outfit for. Very 007. Mr. Bond. Cliff Bar, good night. Crash, good night. T-Money, good night. Julian, thank you for the 400 bits and such kind words too. Pezable, Johnson, Neptara, Fish, Donk, Kento, Biggie, Zeke, Classy, Darko, Zen, Angel, you stuck around for such a long time. So many of you guys have been here since the very beginning. Thank you for spending your Sunday with me. Crush Monday, Aries, good night, Wolf, good night, Triple, Samara, No Boundaries, Lizzie, Pezable, Wind, Neptara, Danny, Martinez, anybody that I missed, Shadow, Tang, Bear, if you're still lurking, Skolund, all of my team, thank you for everything. Just Ali, candidate right there, Martinez. None of the EU folks woke back up. I didn't stream that long to where some of our EU folks woke back up. This is good. Zoldy, good night. This means I'm doing something good for myself, healthy. This is good. I can walk away without having this game completed. I'm fine. Tactical, good night. Sapphire, good night. William, T-Money, Monday, the return of Gooey G. I will be back, full force. Justin, okay, I'm gonna go eat something. I'm starving.